traits, and genetics that perform. In farming, bushels matter to your bottom line. Our field-proven products deliver high yields year after year. Get the seed you need from the people you trust. Contact your local FS Envision and High Soy retailer or visit fsseed.com to learn more.
For 48 straight years, Ford F-Series have been the best-selling trucks in America. We got here by engineering breakthrough technology, redefining Built Ford Tough, and never settling for second best. But what's really made Ford F-Series the #1 selling trucks in America is you. Ford F-Series, Built Ford Tough. Based on 1977 to 2024 calendar year total sales.
Cancer, a formidable opponent. But we're the Fighting Illini, and we're fighting back. The Cancer Center at Illinois is transforming how we detect, diagnose, and treat cancer. From our labs at the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, we're turning groundbreaking research into real-world tools and treatments, translating discoveries into hope for your loved ones. Join the fight at cancer.illinois.edu/fight.
Deon Thomas. We are back at the Fiserv Forum, the home of the Milwaukee Bucks in the NBA. So last year in the Big Ten tournament, we were up with the Timberwolves arena. So maybe that little magic will rub off that way, huh? We can win a couple of games. I'll take any advantage we can get.
I'll take it any way I can get it.
All right, we'll have some starting lineups for you in just a little bit. Those are brought to you, of course, each game by the Central Illinois Toyota dealer. Stop by your local Toyota dealer or visit Toyota.com. We're about 21 minutes from having those lineups introduced here. The two teams on the floor. Illinois is the higher seed, the number 6 seed, at 21-12 now after the loss to Maryland in the Big Ten tournament over a week ago. Xavier is 22-11. They went 13-7 in the Big East. And they're coached, of course, by Sean Miller, who was at Xavier. He's in that Thad Matta tree. He coached for Thad. In fact, he was on the bench with Thad Matta when we saw the Musketeers. We didn't play them, but they were in Atlanta with us in the Sweet 16 back in 2004, the year before the Final Four season. But they went on to play Duke in the Elite Eight and lost in that game.
Yeah.
But they've got a great tradition. Again, 30th NCAA tournament appearance. Sean Miller. 22-12 record in the NCAA. He's a couple of times with Xavier, with Arizona as well. The Xavier Musketeer program, A-10 champs, Atlantic 10 in 98, 02, 04, 06. They were in the Elite 8 in 04, 08, and 17. They've been 9 times in the Sweet 16 overall, 7 times in the Sweet 16 since 2008. So think about that.
That means this program they know how to win. You know, and they brought in a winner in Sean Miller. He did a great job, as you mentioned, down at Arizona. And now they bring him in to continue. What was the coach name before? Andy. I can't remember the coach before, but you know, to continue that run that this team has that they've done. So yeah, you're right. It's a team with a rich history in the NCAAs.
Well, some other games here. Let's roll through. Florida has defeated Norfolk State. That's not a shock. But the Florida Gators win at 95-69. Again, Kentucky has taken care of Troy here just in the last few minutes, 76-57. Marquette leading New Mexico. Am I right about that, or is it the other way around?
No, I think it's the other way around.
I think it's the other way around. Yeah. Let's see here. New Mexico leads Marquette. Okay, we got it right. Marquette trailing 70-63, so a lot of people in Milwaukee keeping an eye on that. Arizona, what some people thought Akron, John Gross's team might be able to pull off an upset. They're losing to Arizona 75-53 in some of the other tournament action that is going on. Of course, the Big Ten trying to keep it going tonight with Illinois. You've got Michigan State. You had Purdue win yesterday, Michigan win yesterday. Maryland winning today in their game against Grand Canyon. I thought that game might be closer. but turned out not to be the case.
That is true. Well, that Maryland team is, Brian, and we know. We've seen them, and they've laid the smackdown on us a few times. So I wouldn't say I expected it to be close, but they did eventually end up kind of pulling away, and then it shrank, and then they did it again. But that team they're good. So Bryce Drew should not hang his head one bit, losing to a really good team in Maryland.
Well, and we'll have some late games tonight. Oregon is playing in their game out west in Seattle against Liberty. So that game will take place later tonight as well. Illinois and Xavier meeting tonight. Of course, Kasparis Yakichonis, double figures now in 4 straight games. 10 times this year with 20 or more points. But the last time he did it, you have to go back to the UCLA game.
It's been a while.
So that's going back a ways.
It has been a while. And the young fella, I think, has been pressing a little bit to try to think that he needs to maintain that instead of just coming out, doing what he knows how to do, relaxing and playing the game. But I will say this. I saw him in the hallway. Looks pretty doggone relaxed, Brian.
Okay.
Yeah, which is a good thing.
That is good. Boswell, double figures. Kylan Boswell in 6 straight, 22 times this year in double figures. Of course, Ivasic at least 1-3 this year in 25 games. One of the leading, they've got stats for everything, but 7-footers that make 3-pointers, he's like second in the country.
Not surprised.
So he's done that. 10 for his last 28 from 3, double figures in 4 out of 6. Will Riley, double figures in 12 out of 13. He's hit a lot of free throws lately, 17 for 23 from the free throw line. 7 or more rebounds in 3 of the last 5 games for Will Riley. And, of course, you throw between KJ and Boswell and Trey White, double figures in 5 out of 6. Those are your starters, expected to be the starters for the Fighting Illini tonight. Marcus Foster, 6'5" graduate transfer from Furman, at 8 points a game, about 5 rebounds per contest. Dalen Swain, 6'8" sophomore out of Columbus, Ohio, averages 10.5 points a game. Ryan Conwell, 6'4" junior transfer from Indiana State. In fact, they were in that game the other night at Dayton. There were 2 players from Xavier that had transferred in from Indiana State, or at least 1, and Texas had 2 on their roster, all part of the same Indiana State team that had a great year a year ago.
Well, and that's the transfer portal.
That's the world we live in.
Exactly. You have a good season at a mid-majors. Other high-major teams are looking to plug holes, and they pull you out, boy.
Davian McKnight, 6-foot graduate, used to be at Western Kentucky, transferred in a year ago or so, 9.5 points a game, 142 assists. And their big man, 6'9". Now, this is not the biggest team in the world, but 6'9", 225, Zach Fremantle, graduate from Teaneck, New Jersey, 17.2 points a game, 7 rebounds, 24 blocks, and 31 steals. So those are the expected starters for the Xavier Musketeers out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Of course, they're big rivals in Cincinnati, the UC, the University of Cincinnati, and they're bitter rivals. I don't think there's any doubt about that. They play every year. That's a tough matchup for them within the city of Cincinnati. But the Illini playing them now for just the 5th time ever. 2-2 is the all-time record, Illinois and Xavier. All right, starting lineups brought to you by your Central Illinois Toyota dealers. Stop by your Central Illinois Toyota dealers or visit Toyota.com. Brian Barnhart with Dion Thomas, network affiliates. We'll take an extra break here and take some time off, come back, and get you closer to tip-off here tonight in Milwaukee. Back after this timeout on the More Than Meets the Eye College of Aces pregame show from Learfield.
Hey basketball fans, Shea Bolin here from your Fighting Illini. When I'm not on the hardwood, you can find me in the classroom as a student in the U of I's College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. Though balancing sports and studies can be a challenge, I love how in LAS I'm encouraged to ask big questions, try new things, and find unexpected answers. It helps me be my best both on and off the court. You can seek your own answers through LAS. Get started at go.illinois.edu/LAS.
For 48 straight years, Ford F-Series have been the best-selling trucks in America. We got here by engineering breakthrough technology, redefining Built Ford Tough, and never settling for second best. But what's really made Ford F-Series the #1 selling trucks in America is you. Ford F-Series, built Ford tough. Based on 1977 to 2024 calendar year total sales.
Health is a precious thing. And when it comes to deciding who to trust with yours, you can count on Carl. On your life's journey, count on care beyond our walls with mobile medicine, virtual health, and community partnerships delivering personalized care. When you're not sure what's next, count on clinical excellence today because we're researching and investing in the care of tomorrow. And when you need someone by your side, count on highly specialized care close to home. Carl Health will be the neighbor you can count on.
It's time to trade up. A job is just a place you go to work. A career is a path that moves you forward. Trade your job for a career in welding, HVAC, medical assisting, dental assisting, and more with hands-on training at Midwest Technical Institute. At MTI, you don't just get an education. You learn a valuable set of skills you can build on for a lifetime. It's time to trade up. Get the training you need for your new career at MTI.
Our beloved veteran-owned 8% Hard AF Seltzer is now available in every single stadium on game day at the University of Illinois. Also, check your local stores for our Illini Orange 6-packs and 12-pack variety packs featuring watermelon, peach, blue raspberry, and green apple today. To find your favorite location, check our store locator at hardafseltzer.com.
Whether your project is below ground, above ground, or you're just breaking ground, United Rentals has the equipment and tools you need. We rent and sell everything from forklifts and backhoes to scissor lifts and portable job site trailers. We also offer a complete range of industrial tools for any job, small or large. Count on United Rentals for the world's largest fleet, backed by a team of equipment experts. We service your owned equipment, even if you didn't buy it from us. For the branch nearest you, visit UnitedRentals.com or call 800-UR-RENTS.
Thinking there's a lot of orange in this building, and then they did the ILLINI chant, and that confirmed it.
Yeah, it did.
Kind of sent chills, didn't it?
Got quite loud, Brian.
Down your spine? Yeah, we'll be listening for that all night. Illinois against Xavier here in the first round of the NCAA tournament. The last game of the day of 4 in this building. Earlier today, easy wins. Well, Kentucky just finished up the game with Troy. Iowa State took care of Lipscomb pretty easily. Ole Miss got a little bit of a fight from the Tar Heels at the very end of the game, but
that is true.
Won that game. So everything in good order so far, and the Illini is the higher seed tonight, hoping to keep the chalk going, I guess, as they say.
Well, we got to, Brian. That means the work is important. Come out, be ready to fight, be ready to scratch.
Well, Illini Nation listening in all over the place tonight. Wheaton, Illinois. Carrier Mills, Illinois. Watching the game with my mom, enjoying a nice cold beverage. Oklahoma City. And let's see here. Munster, Indiana. Let's take it one game at a time, guys. Yep, we agree with that. Danville listening in from Cookeville, Tennessee. Cheering on the Illini from work in Clinton. Knoxville, Illinois with us. On Pins and Needles in College Station, Texas. Watching and listening in St. Petersburg, Florida. A few rows up from the floor. Yeah, good to have you with us. Fort Wayne, Indiana, Fort Wayne Illini looking for a big victory. We don't want this season to end yet. Bring home a victory, guys, they say. Listening from San Marcos, Texas. Let's beat those Musketeers. Berrien, Washington. Let's go, they say. Grove, Illinois. I butchered that one. Birmingham, Alabama. Sorry about that. Denver, Colorado. Have a great broadcast. In Peoria, hunting for the SEC once again. Pana, Illinois with us. They made it here to Milwaukee. Go Illini, they say. And from the Fiserv Forum, love seeing all the orange. Go Illini. Toledo, Brazil, Peoria. Section 225 at the Fiserv. Listening at the game. K-Dogs listening to you and Dion in Flossmoor, Illinois. Portsmouth, Virginia. Wilmington, North Carolina, celebrating their grandson's 4th birthday tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
In bed, someone says. Yeah, that's probably late for that. Flying home from Hartford, Section 105. Let's go. Conway, Arkansas with us tonight. Back from spring break in Orange Beach. Hilton Head, South Carolina. Soundproof garage so no one can hear my screams.
Oh,
Portland, you'll be okay. Portland, Tennessee, go Illini.
Happy screams. We're okay.
Let's get this W. Grand Ridge, Illinois, warm and sunny, Claremont, Florida. All of those folks with us here tonight from Milwaukee. Well, the Illini, it's been an interesting season for a lot of different reasons. Let's talk about that here for a couple of minutes. As the injuries, the sickness, Marez Johnson's wrist, you name it. Now, other teams have had issues too.
Not like us.
I don't know if they've had it like us. Two types of influenza that went through the team.
Yes.
And yet here they are on the doorstep of going to meet Kentucky coming up on Sunday.
And you talk about the season, you talk about this team, started off red hot. You and I have said, and I know I have said on multiple occasions, this may be one of the most talented teams that we've ever had. I still believe that to be true. All 5 positions, the guys can do pretty much whatever. Pass it, dribble it, shoot it, they do it all. There's one thing that you cannot defeat in this game and in life is injuries and illness. And boy, did it wreak havoc on this team. But the blessing is everybody got back healthy. Marez Johnson, as you mentioned, was the last one to, after a beautiful two-handed block shot, goes down, injures his wrist, came back right before the Big Ten tournament. We are healthy and whole and had a week in between our loss to Maryland to get right. So they got to see if that carries over to today against a really, really good Xavier team.
All right, again, our starting lineups brought to you by your Central Illinois Toyota dealer, Kylan Boswell, Trey White, Kasper Shaka-Jonas, Will Riley, and Tomislav Ivasic. For Xavier, Marcus Foster, Ryan Conwell. You've got Davion McKnight, Dalen Swain, and Zach Fremantle, who finished the game with a dunk the other night at the end of the game in Dayton against Texas that they won 86-80. We'll come back with more. We've got the tip-off coming up here just in a couple of minutes here from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Great to have you with us. Enjoy it. It's next on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp. Refreshing. And ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Listen up, Illini fans. Cashback is here with the new Illini Visa Signature Cashback Card brought to you by the U of I Community Credit Union. Earn cashback every time you make a purchase. 5% cashback on gas and travel, 2% back on groceries and restaurants, and 1.5% back on everything else. But that's not all. U of I Community Credit Union will match your cashback earnings up to $150 for the first year. Learn more and apply today at IlliniCard.org.
It's time to trade up. A job is just a place you go to work. A career is a path that moves you forward. Trade your job for a career in welding, HVAC, medical assisting, dental assisting, and more with hands-on training at Midwest Technical Institute. At MTI, you don't just get an education. You learn a valuable set of skills you can build on for a lifetime. It's time to trade up. Get the training you need for your new career at MTI.
Seeking quality materials for your upcoming project? Kirchner Building Centers is here to help. Our sales team excels in handling all your special order needs, from custom cabinetry to unique siding, windows, and doors. No matter how specialized your request, we'll work with you to find the perfect solution. Trust our expertise and dedication for exceptional service and quality. Kirchner Building Centers, your partner in building excellence and the official building supplier of the Fighting Illini.
Whether your project is below ground, above ground, or you're just breaking ground, United Rentals has the equipment and tools you need. We rent and sell everything from forklifts and backhoes to scissor lifts and portable job site trailers. We also offer a complete range of industrial tools for any job, small or large. Count on United Rentals for the world's largest fleet, backed by a team of equipment experts. We service your owned equipment even if you didn't buy it from us. For the branch nearest you, visit UnitedRentals.com or call 800-UR-RENTS.
Our Our beloved veteran-owned 8% Hard AF Seltzer is now available in every single stadium on game day at the University of Illinois. Also, check your local stores for our Illini Orange 6-packs and 12-pack variety packs featuring watermelon, peach, blue raspberry, and green apple today. To find your favorite location, check our store locator at hardafseltzer.com.
Here we go. It's game time on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Dribble drive down the lane with a two-handed slam. Under the basket, pass in the corner for three. Here's an alley-oop for the block.
Fighting Illini basketball is brought to you by your local Ford dealers. Also by Carl, the official healthcare provider of Fighting Illini Athletics. The madness starts now. The Fighting Illini, the Musketeers. This is the NCAA tournament. The tip is moments away. Now let's go courtside. Here's the voice of the Fighting Illini, Brian Barnhart.
Well, here we go into the NCAA tournament. And we've already had a postseason little practice at the Big Ten tournament, which is always a big deal. The Illini win 1-1 there with a win over Iowa, a loss to Maryland. And now you got to win or you go home. It's simple as that. And the Illini trying to win to advance to play Kentucky here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Hi, everybody. Brian Barnhart with Hall of Famer Deion Thomas. Scott Beatty alongside. Michael Tackett in Jefferson City. Packed house tonight here in Milwaukee. And let me tell you, folks, there is a ton of orange in this building. This place is gonna rock tonight. Xavier has a good fan following, and they'll be out there too. And there'll be some big blue left from Kentucky, just casual observers, but. It is going to be loud in here tonight. The NCAA tournament, Illinois, and the Xavier Musketeers. Great to have you with us. The Illini will have their usual starting lineup that they had down the stretch. Kylan Boswell, Trey White, Kasper Jakachonis, Will Riley, Tomislav Ivicic. And Xavier coming off that win the other night against Texas, 86-80. Texas led in that game for 30 minutes.
Yeah, they did. And that shows the resilience of this Xavier team. But, you know, you go back and look at it. They have 13 upperclassmen. Mm-hmm. I mean, so those guys have played a lot of basketball. So, you know they weren't going to hang their heads. They were just going to keep plodding along until they came out with the win, and they did.
Well, we know how Brad Underwood has led Illinois back to prominence, of course, in the last few years. Last year, the Elite Eight run, Morehead State, Duquesne, and Iowa State. The opponents they defeated as the number 3 seed before they lost to UConn. 2 years ago, they were the number 9 seed and lost in Des Moines to Arkansas, 73-63. 3 years ago in 2022, they were the number 4 seed, had a scrap on their hands with Chattanooga and won at 54-53. I can still see Coleman Hawkins blocking that shot at the end of that game, and the Illini only led one time, and it was the very end. Then they lost to Houston and Kelvin Sampson's team. You go back 2021 in Indianapolis, they beat Drexel, the loss to Loyola. And then 2020, we didn't play at all. 2013, you have to go back then, the number 7 seed. They beat Colorado. And in Austin, Texas, then lost to Miami of Florida in the next round, 63-59. And the Illini have 45 NCAA wins all time, but no title to show for it. Purdue has the most wins, now up to 50. Gonzaga with 47 and no title. But a chance to start tonight on that path in a place where they're going to have a big home court advantage. And if we are fortunate to win this game and play Kentucky on Sunday, look out what that could be like here in this building.
The noise. It would be a ruckus because, like you said, there are a lot of Big Blue fans that are still here from Kentucky. Mm-hmm. But I believe we outnumber any of the teams that are here, Brian. It's looking at this stadium, this arena now, and just all of the orange. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. Let's pause 10 seconds, allow our network affiliates to identify themselves. Back in 10 seconds for Station ID on Illinois basketball from Learfield. couple of notes here. If you'd like to be able to listen to us synced up to the TV in the comfort of your own home, go to syncmygame.com. Sync My Game to find out how. When you're out of town and want to keep up with live college sports, be sure to download the Varsity Network app. That's available for both Apple and Android. Listen to the Illini game tonight, College Sports Live, with the Varsity Network app, as well as all of our 55 affiliates across the great state of Illinois. This broadcast tonight presented by State Farm. State Farm can help you create an affordable price just for you. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And Carl Health is the postseason sponsor for our Fighting Illini men's basketball team. Carl Health, the official healthcare provider of Fighting Illini athletics. The Illini about to be introduced. They just introduced Xavier. They're wearing their black jerseys. And now the roar for the home-clad Illini wearing the script Illinois jerseys tonight here in Milwaukee. Will Riley, the first one out. Riley's been on a run here lately. The freshman averaging 12.5 points a game. Next up, Tomislav Ivasic. Honorable mention, all Big Ten, double figures in 4 of the last 6. Makes his way out. And now Kylan Boswell, Champagne's own, introduced. And what a stretch he's been on. Double figures in 6 straight. Trey White, transfer in from Louisville. Great leadership down the stretch. And then Kasparas Yakichonis, considered a lottery pick, but boy, it'd be nice to get some tournament wins here along the way before he heads up to the next level. Illinois and Xavier in the NCAA tournament. And people always ask, do you get nervous before games? The only time I really get nervous is games like this.
Yes.
The tournament games. Because you know you got to win.
Or you go home.
Or you're done.
Or you finish.
You know, we're either going to go back tonight to the hotel. We're getting ready for Sunday.
Yes.
We're going to pack up and leave.
Well, I prefer to stay here, Brian. And I'm sure the guys do as well. This is one of those things where, you know, it's going to be a who wants it the most. Mm-hmm. But even more important, who executes the best. Got to come out and be ready to play today.
Everybody standing in orange around this building. The home of the Milwaukee Bucks. It's got the March Madness big logo there that you've seen on all the tournament floors. This is where Marquette plays. We were in this building, I don't know, when Andre Curbelo was still with us.
Yeah.
Back 3-4 years ago. And Illinois battled Marquette in that game down to the finish, but their first return since then. Of course, you're not far from where the Brewers play their games. It's a good sports town here in Milwaukee.
You know, one of the best sports town in my opinion, Brian. I mean, baseball and everything that goes on, hockey. I mean, everything that goes on up here. And it's such a hop, skip, and a jump from Chicago. You know, there's a little friendly rivalry going on there as well.
The Illini in the home white, the coaching staff wearing the orange quarter zips with either black or blue pants over there. Xavier coming out in the black jerseys with the white trim, the big X across the side of the shorts. Ivasic is going to jump it up at center against 6'9" Zach Fremantle. Toss in the air, won by Xavier. And the Musketeers go from our left to our right as we start here tonight in Milwaukee. Holding it high is Fremantle. Gets it to McKnight at 6 feet. Around a pick. Here is Conwell for 3, and he hit it from out top. Ryan Conwell, former Indiana State Sycamore, gives Xavier a 3-0 lead.
Well, we both know that they're going to come out fired up. They're going to come out wanting to win this game tonight after having a tough contest against Texas.
Here's Ivasic with a baby hook inside. He missed it. The Illini certainly have the height advantage inside. McKnight to Swain. Fremantle. Around a pick, Marcus Foster. A little alley-oop inside. They couldn't quite slam it in. Fremantle picks it up, flings it up at the rim and missed it. And the rebound to Illinois.
Excellent recover from Tommy on that attempted alley-oop. Got back in there, calls it difficult shot for Freeman.
Here's an alley-oop inside. Ivasic to Riley. Trying to catch it in the paint, and he got fouled by the Musketeers.
Yeah, caught Foster, who had a big game the other night. Caught him on that foul, trying to come over and help out. Great pass again from Tomislav Ivasic.
So a foul on Xavier. Foster had 22 the other night in their win against Texas, where they trailed most of the night. They flew in here, got in here at 4 in the morning. And here they are against Illinois, the 6th seed against the 11. Boswell, top of the key, 3-0 Xavier. Right corner to Yakichonis, step back, right wing 3, short. Rebound on the floor, grabbed by Foster of Xavier. Coming left to right. Got some gold shoes out there. Gets it to Fremantle. Now to Swain. It drives on Riley. Little jumper in the lane. Missed it. Rolled it around, no good. Rebound Riley. 18:37 for the half. Just underway. Boswell thought about a 3. Drives on his man. That's Swain. Dribbles right. Gets it to Riley. In front of Sean Miller across the way. Miller watching his team play defense. Conwell on Riley to Ivicic for 3. Too long. Rebound Yakichonis. Taps it out top. Riley for 3. In and out. Halfway down and came out. Had a good look. Good job by the Illini to get the offensive board. Trailing 3-0, but they couldn't get it to go in. Top of the key, Swain drives on Ivicic. Throws it out top to Conwell. Now to Fremantle in front of us. Hands it off to Marcus Foster. Drives right baseline against White. Nearly stepped out of bounds. Tough shot. Missed it from 10 feet. Rebound Swain. Resets it to McKnight. Drives down the lane. Splits the defense. Missed the layup. Rebound Trey White. 3-0 Xavier.
Illinois hasn't been able to find the bottom of the hoop yet, but defensively, they're really making it tough.
Well, they found the bottom of the hoop now because White, with a reverse layup, flings it up with his right hand and puts it up and in.
Doing what we need him to do, Brian, attack the paint. And they do not have a shot blocker, so you got to get downhill.
3-2 Xavier into the paint. Driving in there is Conwell, nearly traveled. Illini crowd wanted to travel. Left wing, here is Foster. Out top, Fremantle for 3. Got it.
Wow.
Fremantle for 3.
Well, we know he can do that. As Coach talked about in the interview, he's shooting the ball really well right now. So we got to make sure we communicate on if we get caught up in those switches.
6-2. Xavier with a couple of 3s. Here is Ivicic. Backdoor cut. Riley with a layup. He missed it. Rebound. Yakichonis put it up. Knocked to the floor and a foul on Xavier.
Yeah, that's the joy of having Kasparas Yakichonis. That size, the physical ability to be able to get to the rebound, drew the foul on that episode.
Foul on Conwell. That's his first. 6-2 Xavier. Yakichonis to the line, where for the year, he is 84%. He's hit 132 free throws this year. First one is good.
That's a lot of free throws.
That is 157 attempts, and he's hit 84%. He hits that one his first attempt of the night. 6-3 Xavier. Just underway here in Milwaukee. 16:52 for the half, and the free throw good by Yakichonis. 6-4 Musketeers. See how their legs are after playing just a couple of nights ago in Dayton. McKnight, they roll it outside to Foster. Swing it left side. Here's a 3 ball from that direction. Missed, no good. Missed by Swain. Rebound Illinois. Yakichonis quickly to Trey White. White in the left corner, dribbles in. Kicks, right wing, Ivicic, 3. Too hard. Rebound Trey White. White, bounce pass Boswell. Open 3 is good.
Love to see one go down for KB. Really get him going. He's been aggressive over these last series of games, and it's really helped us out.
First lead for the Illini, but it's quickly erased on a spinning drive by Fremantle, who gets down the lane and slams it in on a spinning slam dunk. And it's 8-7 Xavier after Illinois led 7-6 on the Boswell 3. Yakichonis to Ivicic. Feeding right to the lane. Backs his man inside. He's got the height advantage. Backing his way down. Little baby hook is good for Ivicic. 15:44 to go first half, 9-8 Illinois. Good action early in this one. And they have not had great games so far today in this building. Foster, left wing to Fremantle. Left side in front of the Illinois bench is Conwell. Dribbles into traffic. Flings it to the left wing, and a 3 ball is missed by Xavier. Rebound Boswell. 9-8 Illinois. Boswell to Riley between the circles. Riley, right of the lane, cuts down the lane and hits. Oh, he missed a layup. Halfway down, rolled off. Ivasic the rebound. Tried to shovel it back to Riley. Turned it over. Fast break. Conwell. Layup is good. Conwell with 5. The Illini were under the basket. A little too unselfish.
Yes.
Flipped it back and forth. Yeah, they need to finish that. 10-9 Xavier. 14:53 to go in the half. Right, left wing Riley. Right wing Yakichonis. Back to Ivasic. Right wing 3 is good.
That's going to be a hard situation right there for this Xavier team, because if Yakichonis is going to get downhill, they have to help, and that little hook pass is there all day long.
Illini have their biggest lead of 2. 12-10, 14:30 to go first half. Left corner with it. Here is Swain. Driving in on Riley all the way into the basket. Tough shot. Put it up and in. Dalen Swain, 6'8". And we're tied at 12. Good offense early for both teams. Yakichonis inside to Ivasic. Right-handed layup. Flings it up and in. Ivasic with 7. And the Illini lead 14-12. McKnight to the other end with a left hand, and he puts it up and in. Boy, McKnight averaging 9 a game. You don't want to look down. Tied at 14.
He put the Jets on that time, bro.
We got a lot of subs coming in here waiting to check in. 13:48 for the half. 14 all. Yakichonis, free throw line, leans in, pass to Ivasic, left baseline, got a mismatch on Conwell, throws it out to Boswell, now to KJ, guarded by Foster, shoots a 3, good!
That's why they love him, Brian.
Yakichonis for 3, and we're going to get a timeout. Oh, listen to the roar! Illinois 17, Xavier 14. Timeout, 13:31 to go first half on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council serve our local communities with pride and dedication. Our well-trained and highly skilled members set the standard for quality craftsmanship across industrial, commercial, and residential industries. IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council. Together, we are building the Illini.
Hey basketball fans, Shea Bolin here from your Fighting Illini. When I'm not on the hardwood, you can find me in the classroom as a student in the U of I's College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. Though balancing sports and studies can be a challenge, I love how in LAS I'm encouraged to ask big questions, try new things, and find unexpected answers. It helps me be my best both on and off the court. You can seek your own answers through LAS. Get started at go.illinois.edu/LAS.
Jake from State Farm. I'm winning. I finally cleaned my house, so I'm breaking out my new tropical room spray.
Keep winning and create an affordable price just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. It's like your own personal paradise.
Ooh, hey, grab me a coconut water.
Bundling, just another way to save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
.31 to go here in the first half. 17-14 Illinois leading Xavier. This broadcast of the NCAA Division I Men's Basketball Championship is authorized under broadcast rights granted by the NCAA through Westwood One. It is intended solely for the private, non-commercial use of our audience. Any reproduction, retransmission, or other use of this broadcast without the express written consent of the NCAA and Westwood One is strictly prohibited. Ryan Barnhart with Deion Thomas. Illinois shooting 46%. Xavier at 50. The chance of ILLINI going up all over the five-serve building.
Sounds like
it's like a home game. It's like being in Chicago, basically.
Yeah, it is.
So Xavier 6 of 12 from the field. Illinois 6 out of 13. Illinois hit 3 threes.
Yeah, so you're pulling from Champaign, you're pulling from Chicago, and not to mention any of the other surrounding areas.
We got some subs in here. Quick shot thrown up by Ryan Conwell, who hit a 3 early. Missed that one. Humrickhouse is checked in. Merez Johnson is checked in. We got some subs for Xavier as well. We'll get to those in a moment. Yakichonis goes around his man, hits the floor. No foul. He missed the layup. And the rebound to Xavier. Here comes McKnight all the way end to end, all the way nearly stepped out of bounds. And I think he did. Yeah, he did. He stepped out of bounds.
We got the one Big Ten ref under the basket, and he doesn't call the body contact. What's going on here, Brian?
17-14, Illinois with a lead on Xavier. Let's see here. Big number 4 is in there. That's John Hugley the 4th, 6'11", transfer. Used to be at Oklahoma and Pitt. Here's Yakichonis. Dumped down to Boswell. Cutting in for a layup. Boswell with 5 as he just cut down the lane and scores the layup. And the Illini have their biggest lead at 19-14. Down the lane, Conwell. In the paint, short jumper, Jerome Hunter. From 10 feet, he rushed it. And he missed it. And the rebound to Illinois. Yakichonis right to left in the home white to Boswell. Far right side, looking for a pick from Merez Johnson. Out to KJ, left side to White. Jab step, drives, kicks to Humrickhouse. Big Ben, out top to KJ, 10 to shoot. KJ in the corner to White, 8 to shoot. Left corner drives in, spinning, fadeaway shot is good.
Off the window, Brian. Go ahead, Trey White, I see you.
Trey White with 4, and the Illini have jumped out to a 7-point lead.
And here you go.
It's baby. Champaign North. 21-14, Illinois. 3-ball is good. Hit the back iron for Dante Maddox Jr. and rolls in.
Oh, my God. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, Brian, because that thing should not have gone in the basket.
Illini just had a 7-0 run snap. 21-17, Illinois. KJ, left wing to Boswell. Has it on the left arc, drives on his man, cut off under the basket, dribbling, leans in, put it up, and missed it. Rolls off the rim, but he's fouled under the basket by Xavier, and that'll get us to the under-12 timeout. And with that, we'll take a break. The Illini have hit 5 of their last 6 field goals. They're up to 50% shooting. Had a 7-0 run to open up the lead. They lead Xavier 21-17 with 11:31 to go in the first half. On the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
This is the take care of my family goal. This is the enjoy the life I've built goal. This is the set up a foundation goal. This is Busey, where your goals become lasting legacies through bespoke plans that maximize your wealth, through partnerships that give you peace of mind. Because building wealth, tending to it, and passing it down secures a brighter future. Busey Bank, building business, growing wealth since 1868. Proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini.
Illini fans, sell your home with a trusted leader in local real estate. Your official real estate team of the Fighting Illini, Ryan Dallas Real Estate. Ryan's team outsells and outperforms the competition as the #1 team in homes sold year after year. Proven results, 5-star service, and an unmatched commitment to help you win. All backed by Ryan's 48-hour offer guarantee. Get started today at RyanDallasRE.com. Ryan Dallas Real Estate, the official real estate team of your Fighting Illini.
FS Envision Seed Corn and FS High Soy Soybeans provide best-in-class traits and genetics that perform. In farming, bushels matter to your bottom line. Our field-proven products deliver high yields year after year. Get the seed you need from the people you trust. Contact your local FS Envision and High Soy retailer or visit fsseed.com to learn more.
It's time to trade up. A job is just a place you go to work. A career is a path that moves you forward. Trade your job for a career in welding, HVAC, medical assisting, dental assisting, and more with hands-on training at Midwest Technical Institute. At MTI, you don't just get an education. You learn a valuable set of skills you can build on for a lifetime. It's time to trade up. Get the training you need for your new career at MTI.
Hustle is what it takes to dominate. It's exactly what Bill Ford tough trucks were made to do. Check out F-150 or Super Duty at your local Ford dealer today. With a strong foundation, commitment to quality, IBUW 601, Painters District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council serve our local communities with pride, dedication, and quality craftsmanship. IBUW 601, Painters District 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council, together truly building the Illini. And the Illini built up. The lead got as big as 7. It was 21-14 after a 7-0 run, a 3 that kind of deadpanned on the back of the rim and then fell in. Made it 21-17. Boswell was fouled right before the break by Jerome Hunter, who gets his first. Musketeers whistled for 3 fouls. Boswell, who already has 5 points. Ivasic has 7, 4 for Trey White. And Boswell to the line for 2 shots. With Illinois up 21-17. 11:31 to go first half, and the first one is good. As Kylan Boswell for the year has made 108 free throws himself. 33s, 111 assists, and 38 steals. He's had a busy year.
Yeah, he has.
22-17, 23-17 as he hits them both, and now Dre Gibbs-Lawhorn will check in for Boswell. It's the 2 big men in together. I know you like that, Dion. Ivasic and Merez Johnson, Gibbs-Lawhorn, Riley, and Yakichonis. The Illini with a 6-point lead, 11:29 to go first half. Xavier left to right in the black. Here is Conwell in the paint, gets it out to Swain. Swain way out top. Hunter for 3. High off the glass, hit the top of the backboard, stays in play. Rebounded by Ivasic. Ahead to Yakichonis. The Illini look pretty smooth right now. Yakichonis, right wing to Gibbs-Lawhorn. They're moving, they're cutting, they're passing. Ivasic to Riley. Riley's got a height advantage. Now we get a foul on Xavier.
I was wondering when the referees are going to start calling some of that, because there's been a lot of holding and bumping. And nowadays, not like in my time, that's good basketball back in the 90s. But here in the 220s, you can't be bumping people like that, Brian.
Swain gets the foul. Illinois to inbound underneath their own basket. 10:57 for the half. They're up 6 on Xavier. Here is Yakichonis. Beyond the left wing arc, drives left baseline, pull up from 15 is too hard. Rebound.
No, Will, let that go.
Xavier and a foul on Riley, kind of a cheap one from behind.
Yeah, it was a good box out, so you got to learn when to surrender and get back and play some defense on that one. Don't need him picking up cheap ones.
Illini shooting 47%. Xavier at 44%. Again, the Musketeers got here with a win a couple of nights ago. Late night. Came from way down to beat Texas late. 23-17 Illinois. 21 Dante Maddox Jr. gets it to Conwell. Now on the left wing, dribbling into traffic is Swain. Swain now to Maddox. 10 to shoot. Pull up from the free throw line. Had it blocked. But a foul on KJ as he went up to block the shot. Shot almost went in.
Yeah, it did.
But fell off, but he'll shoot 2, Will Maddox. And they've got players, a lot of transfers. Jerome Hunter was at Indiana at one time. Marcus Foster from Furman. Hugley from Oklahoma and Pitt. Here's Maddox. Free throw is good. Maddox was at Toledo. He's from Chicago Heights, Illinois.
Oh, I knew that name. I'm like, why do I know this kid's name? Okay, got you. Now I
Chicago Heights makes the free throw. Pulls Xavier within 5. 23-18. 10:26 to go first half. Foster is back in, the transfer from Furman. Sean Miller in his second stint in Cincinnati with Xavier. Was at Arizona for several years. Free throw is good for Maddox. 5 points for him, and Xavier back within 4, 23-19. Here comes Yakichonis across the timeline. Guarded by Maddox. We got the height advantage about every spot. Here's a backdoor cut by Riley, but Ivasic overshot him. Threw it into the band down there, the Xavier band off to our left. 23-19 Illinois. 10:13 to go first half.
Yeah, that was it. And he expected Will to be open instead of actually reading the play because the defense slumped off. So now you swing it, you got a wide open shot from Trey on the other end.
Here is Conwell, drives on Gibbs Lawhorn. Tough shot, right of the rim, missed it. Rebound, Swain, had his shot blocked. Out of bounds. Who got that block?
That was Will.
Was it Will?
Yeah,
Riley, okay.
You're going to have to put a body on Swain, man. He's crashing the boards from the outside. Looks like he should have on a white uniform, Brian.
Riley gets the block. 15 to shoot. 9:59 for the half. Illinois up 23-19. Caught by Fremantle, who's back in. Fremantle, left wing. Here's a three ball, up and in. From the left wing by Dalen Swain, who was only 4 of 23 for the year, but he pulls Xavier back within 1. 23-22 Illinois. Yakichonis dumped down inside to Ivasic. Had it deflected, gets it back. Right of the rim. Backing his man down right baseline. Looking for booty ball. Spins up and missed it. Going a little too fast. And the rebound to Xavier. They can take the lead again. Here is Fremantle. Top of the key. Left wing. Here's a drive down the lane by Maddox. Maddox looking to post on Boswell. Lost the ball, gets it back, 12 to shoot. Dribbles in front of the Illinois bench, now to Fremantle. Left baseline jumper is short, and the rebound to Boswell.
Yeah, he's trying to post up the wrong Illini right there, trying to post up Colin Boswell. That ain't happening.
23-22 is the Illinois lead. It's been as big as 7. Here's Boswell, flips it over his shoulder to Ivasic. 3 ball, rattles in, it's good. Ivasic for 3. He's up to 10 points. And the Illini into a little mini Xavier run. 26-22 Illinois. Out top with it, Marcus Foster, guarded by White. Illini crowd trying to cheer on the defense. Left wing, driving into the paint is Swain, up and blocked. Riley got another one. Out of there with it, Boswell. Coming down the court, Kylan hands it to Trey White. 8:22 for the half. White, Riley running some weave, dribbles right to the lane. Can't fire, now to Ivasic, the big man. Waits for somebody to cut. Lob inside to Riley. Tough catch in the right corner. 9 to shoot, drives right baseline. Slammed it in, but I think he stepped out of bounds. As he was just about to take off, the Illini turn it over. He steps beautiful. Out of bounds. Pretty drive, though. Xavier's shooting, by the way, is dipped down to 38%. Each team has hit 4 threes. The rebounds are 14-9 Illinois. That was an area Brad Underwood and the staff thought they had an advantage, was on the rebounding with the height and everything else and the way we rebound the ball. 26-22 Illinois by 4. 8 minutes left in the half. Fremantle, top of the key, hands it off. This is Maddox. Maddox out top. Fremantle shoots a 3. Missed it. Rebound, fought for inside. And a foul on Xavier.
Yeah, I got Hunter coming over to Black. Excellent box out from Yakichonis.
This game tonight brought to you by State Farm. It can help you create an affordable price just for you, like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. Illinois 26, Xavier 22 in Milwaukee on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Our beloved veteran-owned 8% Hard AF Seltzer is now available in every single stadium on game day at the University of Illinois. Also, check your local stores for our Illini Orange 6-packs and 12-pack variety packs featuring watermelon, peach, blue raspberry, and green apple today. To find your favorite location, check our store locator at hardafseltzer.com.
Seeking quality materials for your upcoming project? Kirchner Building Centers is here to help. Our sales team excels in handling all your special order needs, from custom cabinetry to unique siding, windows, and doors. No matter how specialized your request, we'll work with you to find the perfect solution. Trust our expertise and dedication for exceptional service and quality. Kirchner Building Centers, your partner in building excellence and the official building supplier of the Fighting Illini.
Health is a precious thing. And when it comes to deciding who to trust with yours, you can count on Carl. On your life's journey, count on care beyond our walls with mobile medicine, virtual health, and community partnerships delivering personalized care. When you're not sure what's next, count Count on clinical excellence today because we're researching and investing in the care of tomorrow. And when you need someone by your side, count on highly specialized care close to home. Carl Health will be the neighbor you can count on.
This is the run my own business dream. This is the colleges paid for dream. This is the retire early dream. This is Busey, where your dreams and possibilities become moments through trusted guidance and expertise, through lifelong relationships. Because we're here to help you achieve the life you've always envisioned. Busey Bank, building business, growing wealth since 1868. Proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini.
Today's game brought to you by Coke Zero Sugar. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide. And our broadcast tonight brought to you by the Illinois Signature Cashback Card. Introducing Cashback with the official credit card of the Fighting Illini. Visit IlliniCard.org. The largest lead for Xavier was 4 at 6-2. The Illini went on a 7-0 run, got the lead up to 21-14. 7:52 to go first half. They're up 26-22, but I like what I'm seeing early.
Oh, so do I. I mean, the Illinois defense steadily but surely came along. They picked up, holding Xavier right now 1 for 7 in their last trips, several trips down the road. But on the offensive end, I like the ball movement. Hasn't been as crisp as we've seen it before, but the ball movement has been really good, especially with having a week off, shaking off that rust.
Yakichonis dribbling left wing, drives on his man all the way to the basket, flings it up, and he got fouled as he hits the floor. Number 20 was trying to hang with him there, McKnight. And Davion McKnight, who started his career at Western Kentucky, gets the foul. He pulled him in from all over. Yakichonis will go to the line. The Illini tonight from the free throw line are 4 out of 4. Yakichonis, Ivasic, Boswell, Humrickhouse, and White. This was kind of the original starting 5 before the change with Riley. Yakichonis, free throw is good.
I'll tell you this, Brian. I love the way Kasparis is playing right now. He's getting downhill. He's only taking one step back, but, he was pretty open when he took that one, so I can't argue with it. But love the aggressiveness that he's playing with.
Second one good. He's now got 7 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists already. 7:40 left in the half.
For turnovers.
28-22. The lead back to 6 after the KJ free throws. Here's a drive by Foster. Right of the basket along the baseline. Flicks it back out to Fremantle. Now to McKnight. Gets a pick. Rolls. Straight line drive. Little floater is good with the left hand for Davion McKnight, who averages 9.5 a game. He's got 4. And the Musketeers back within 4, 28-24. Yakichonis drives, kicks, left wing Humrickhouse for 3, rimmed it no good. Rebound to Fremantle. That ball looked good when it left his hand.
Yeah, it did.
Coming down court, right wing with it is McKnight. Now to Fremantle. Xavier down 4 with the ball with 6:58 to go in the half. Chrising and crossing out there as they throw it to Fremantle. Now to Jerome Hunter. Drops it off. Here's a long 3 is good by Dante Maddox, who's a 40% three-point shooter. And now the Musketeers are back in, down by 1. And the Kentucky fans trying to cheer them on a little bit. Here is Yakichonis. Back to Ivasic for 3. Yes!
Yeah, just go ahead, turn that right bone back around, boy. Big fella making buckets.
Tomislav Ivasic for 3 more. He's already got 13 points, and the Illini lead back to 4, 31-27. Here's a drive by Hunter. Turnaround jumper, tough shot, missed it. Rebound, Ivasic. Tallest guy on the floor to Boswell. Left wing, Yakichonis. Down the lane, he's fouled on his way in. And I love the way the Illini are attacking the basket.
Not waiting on that Xavier defense to set up and transition, getting to the basket, putting the pressure and the onus on the referees to call foul.
31-27, Illinois with 6:09 to go first half, and KJ back to the line where he already is 4 out of 4. 7 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Yakichonis will shoot 2. Xavier up to 7 fouls. Seems like we've been shooting on every one of them, though, and he hits the first one. So a big start for Yakichonis. He's got 8. Ivasic already with 13. 7 for Boswell. The Illini have 6 assists on 10 baskets. The lead is back to 5 now at 32-27 over Xavier. And the winner gets Kentucky on Sunday here in the second round. Yakichonis, second free throw is good. The winner of that game Sunday will go to Indianapolis for the Sweet 16. And Yakichonis goes to the bench, and he gets a standing ovation.
And well-deserved.
Across the way.
Again, you talked about his stat line. The biggest thing that stands out is the 0 turnovers.
Yep, Riley's back in. He guards his man on the left wing. We got about 6 guys between us and the ball, including the ref. Here is Swain, left wing to McKnight, guarded by Riley. McKnight between the circles, 5:52 for the half. Now around to pick is Conwell. Nearly traveled, flicks it out to Hugley, who had it stolen. Turnover, Xavier. Riley to Boswell, who waits for Humrickhouse behind him. And the Illini reset, leading by 6, 33-27. Biggest lead has been 7. No-look pass in the corner to Humrickhouse. Humrickhouse playing some booty ball. 14 to shoot, can't fire. Threw it away. Should have shot it.
Got to be more aggressive, Brian.
Threw it away, trying to hit Boswell. 3 at the other end is too hard, and the rebound to Ben. Humrickhouse, shot missed by Maddox. 33-27 Illinois. 5:14 to go first half. Boswell across the line on the March Madness logo, which is huge, by the way. Here is Riley between the circles, dribbles right, chase, drives, layup is good.
Excellent
Riley
patience.
with his first 2.
Excellent patience on the drive, because now they're running back to Ivisic. So he gets a chance to get a drive to the basket.
And the Illini crowd on their feet again in Champaign North. In Milwaukee, here is Swain. Jumper for 3 is good. He got the front of the rim and it crawled over. Swain with 8, and we get a timeout with 4:37 to go. We'll keep it here.
He's an 11% three-point shooter? Come on now.
He crawled it over the top of the basket.
17. and he's happy. He's doing hand gestures and everything, Brian.
There's a little cocky there.
You open for a reason, Coach used to say.
By the way, we got some sad news here tonight. The George Foreman, 2-time heavyweight champion, Olympic gold medalist, has died at the age of 76.
That is definitely
sorry
sad.
to hear that.
One of the good guys, man.
Really was. You ever meet him?
No, I wish I had. I am a boxing fan. I love boxing.
I knew that.
And watching George, well, I went back, of course, had to watch the videos, America, so don't think I'm that old. But watching the videos of how dominant he was, and then how he reinvented himself with the grill and all these other things. I don't know if you saw the movie. If you haven't seen the movie that they put out about George Foreman, make sure you watch it, Brian. It's a good watch.
Well, I'm old enough to remember when he was fighting.
There you go.
So, and a very young George Foreman, by the way. So we're sorry to hear that. George Foreman passed away. We're here with you tonight in Milwaukee. Illinois' biggest lead has been 8 points at 35-27. And each time they get it out to 7 or 8, Xavier hits a 3. With 4:37 to go in the first half, the Illini lead it here 35-30. But again, you've got to love the way they're playing, the way they're moving the ball, unselfish. Yakichonis is playing as solid as we've seen him in a while.
Yes.
I mean, he's had games where he's hit big shots. He's had games where he's had big moments, but he's consistently playing well in this game, and we need him to do that.
I mean, 9 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 0 turnovers, which is one of the things we want, and what we need in this game is to keep the turnover count down. And normally, you know, if we have a high turnover count, normally it's because of KJ and some of the things he's doing. But he's playing so relaxed. As I told you, I saw him in the hallway. He looked like he was ready to play, and he's come out and performed tonight.
The Illini 5 of 10 beyond the arc. Xavier hanging around here with 6 out of 12 from the three-point line. 4:37 to go in the half. And again, the Illini have led for 10 minutes in this first half. Xavier had the early lead with a lead of 6-2 early on. Let's see here. More Illini Nation listening in. A lot of them are here tonight, but Brockton, Massachusetts, Iowa City, they say, in enemy territory. San Antonio will be listening in their living room 74 miles south of Milwaukee. Peru, Illinois, Thomasboro. They were putting on ammonia earlier.
Putting on ammonia?
Yeah.
Why?
Anhydrous ammonia.
Ah.
Yeah, that's in the field. Yeah.
Okay.
You're from the city, I know.
Now I understand. It was a little slow on that one, Brian.
Streaming along, hoping to celebrate an Illini win with the good news that I'm in complete recovery with my cancer treatment. Or complete...
blessings.
Mm-hmm. And wearing our lucky socks tonight, they say. All right, appreciate that.
I got a couple, too, Brian. We got Joe Carter from Moline, and then my buddy Rob Chang, all the way from Japan.
Wow. All right.
Illini Nation everywhere, baby.
Yes, they are. 35-30 is the Illini lead. They have it out of the timeout. Riley to Ivasic. Dump down Boswell. Pass to White. Right corner three. Too hard. Rebound. Bouncing around. White goes up to get it. Saves it in the corner. Tries to. And it'll stay with Illinois as knocking it out of bounds over there is Dante Maddox. Boy, Trey White was just like on a trampoline out there.
He was up there. I'm just wondering why they didn't call the push. I mean, come on, Brian. Yeah. He was up there. He ain't just go flying for no reason.
4:15 left in the half. 35-30 Illinois trying to get to the next round. And here's the pass stolen by Xavier. On the inbound and a layup, but the other end is missed. Missed in there by McKnight, who wanted a foul. Rebound to Trey White. 4:05 to go in the half. 35-30, Fighting Illini. Riley, right wing to Ivasic. Gets it back from Tommy. Looks for a cutter. Dump down to Ivasic. Tommy's double teamed in the corner underneath the Humrickhouse. 12 to shoot. Booty ball. Height advantage. Short jumper. In and out. No good. Oh, he had a short man on him in McKnight. Had about 9 inches on him. Rebound Xavier. Three-pointer at the other end is missed by Conwell. And the rebound to Boswell.
That was the right play. I love the way Ben took his time, kind of waved everyone else off, and got into a really good shot.
Riley with it, top of the circle. 35-30 Illinois. 3.5 to go in the half. Riley with a jump step, off-balance shot. Flings it up, missed the shot. Draws the foul on Xavier's Dalen Swain. That's a couple on him.
You know, it's so funny. I'm watching the coaches, assistant coaches. They cannot be complaining about a foul. I mean, all of the body checks and forearm stuff that you're not supposed to be doing in college football, basketball. I said football, didn't I? Yeah. They're trying to do it, Brian. Come on, man.
35-30, Illinois leads Xavier. 3:24 to go first half on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Team chemistry is vital to a team's success. Seasons are long, and it's vital to keep operating as a single unit. Same holds true when it comes to land care. With AHW's Build and Price tool, you can build a John Deere compact utility tractor and implements that mesh perfectly with your needs and budget. Give it a try at ahwllc.com or stop by one of our 18 locations, proud sponsors of Fighting Illini basketball.
Spring is here. Get your vehicle spring ready with the exclusive Spring Ready Neal Deal. Get a full synthetic oil change, multi-point vehicle inspection, tire rotation, front wiper blades, and more for just $119.99. Our experienced technicians are ready and waiting to make sure your vehicle is spring ready. Visit us at www.nealtire.com to ensure your car is ready for the road ahead. Neal Tire and Auto Service. If it has wheels, just ask Neal's.
Which schools will take home the prestigious Learfield Directors Cup as the top college athletic programs for the 2024-25 college athletic season? You can follow the standings of your favorite team or alma mater at L Directors Cup on Twitter and online at thedirectorscup.com. Trophies will be awarded in June 2025 to the winning institutions in all college sports divisions. Learfield Directors Cup, the crowning achievement in college athletics.
The College of Aces, founded in agriculture, focused on improving lives. We offer a suite of online courses, graduate certificates, and graduate degrees designed specifically for working professionals. Whether you want to learn a new skill, gain specialized knowledge, or advance your career, Aces Online provides flexible options so you can learn at your own pace. Want to learn more? Visit aces.illinois.edu/online.
To go here in the first half. Illinois has led for a majority 11 minutes after getting down 6-2. Their biggest lead in this game has been 8 at 35-27. They lead 35-30. The Illini shooting 46%, Xavier at 38%. Don't miss a moment of Illini basketball during the NCAA tournament this year on our network of radio affiliates. Also, out-of-market fans can listen to exclusive national coverage by Westwood One, plus our broadcast through a multicast on the Varsity Network app. Download for free in your app store. Catch all the action from anywhere. Riley was fouled, and he shoots the free throw. And it's good. He has 3 points. Ivisic leads with 13 in this game. Second one is good. Nothing but net. Riley with 4. And the Illini lead back to 7. Not quite their biggest, but close. 37-30. Over the number 11 seed, Xavier Musketeers out of the Big East. Used to be in the Atlantic 10 years ago. Holding it high. Hugley now to Swain. Open for 3 out top, and burying it is Marcus Foster, who had a big night the other night, had 22, hit 4 threes in that game. He hits his first one. Pulls the Musketeers back within 4, 37-33. Illinois, left wing, pass stolen by Xavier. Bad pass, turnover for Illinois. Yakichonis trying to get it to Riley. Xavier at the other end, flings up a left baseline jumper, missed by Maddox. Rebound Illinois. Merez Johnson back in the game. He's out there battling down low. Riley on the left wing, guarded by his man Foster. Out top to Boswell. 2.5 for the half. 37-33 Illinois. Been hard to score for either team lately. Riley dribbles into the paint, behind the back dribble, leans in, 6 to shoot, and he traps. Turns it over.
Got to call the body that calls the travel, Brian. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, well, they did not. And so the Illini now with 7 turnovers. Xavier has 2 turnovers so far.
But I will say this, the guys needs to understand that they're going to get bumped. If they don't understand it by now, be ready for that, because this Xavier team is playing, I don't want to say dirty, but a little extra physical.
37-33, and now we get whistles. As Xavier was working it on the left wing, and they got a foul underneath.
Yeah, got a hold on Trey White.
Trey White
coming out. Foster was coming off the screen.
Yep.
And that's a communication foul right there. Somebody didn't tell him the pick was coming.
Oregon underway, leading Liberty 18-2 early. In that one, Michigan State struggling a little early with Bryant. Illinois leads this by 4. We're down inside of 2 minutes for the half. Xavier working it out top. With it is Maddox, 7 to shoot. In the paint, Fremantle with a turnaround jumper and a foul.
On who?
Ivisic, apparently. Illini crowd doesn't like that.
Brian
Underwood doesn't like it, and he's got the look of disbelief as he talks to the official. 2 shots for Fremantle.
That is not a foul. I'm sorry.
You just saw the replay, huh?
That's a terrible call.
37-33, and he missed the free throw. The ball don't lie. And that's what the crowd is chanting, I think.
They should.
Ball don't lie. I think something like that. We'll say that's what it is. 37-33 Illinois with 1:52 to go in the half. Fremantle, a 77% foul shooter. Second one is up, and he missed them both. How do you like that?
Exactly.
Missed them both.
The basketball guys might not be fair, Brian. They're fair.
37-33 Illinois, 1:40 for the half. Let's stretch this out a little. Yakichonis having a good first half. Looking for help. Left wing to Boswell. Back to Yakichonis. They've got Ivisic on a big mismatch. Catch right baseline. Dump down to Merez Johnson off his hands, but fortunately knocked away by Fremantle. Yeah. It'll stay with Illinois with 5 to shoot. That's a tough pass to get to Merez.
Exactly. Good idea, but that's a very difficult pass. If that guy shrinks down, kick it out to Trey White. You got a very capable 3-point shooter over there, wide open.
Inbound to a cutting Boswell, who flings it up and missed it under the basket. 1:20 for the half. Rebound, Xavier. Here is Conwell. Pass inside to Fremantle. Under the basket, guarded by Merez Johnson. Baby hook, missed it. Rebound, fought for out of bounds. Off of Ivasic, who was battling with Jerome Hunter under the basket. And the Illini crowd doesn't like that one either.
It kind of looked like it came off. It did. It did.
Boy, now they're not afraid to show the replays, apparently. 1:11. Xavier keeps it. 17 to shoot. Here is Foster. Inside to Conwell. Short jumper good. Conwell with 7. And pulls Xavier back within 2. 37-35.
That's 2
a minute to go in the half.
3 really bad calls.
Yakichonis gets a pick, rolls left, step back 3. Too hard. Rebound tapped up by Merez Johnson, won't go. Rebound Ivasic. The Illini reset. Here is Boswell into traffic, lost it off his foot.
Yeah, too deep, too many people, too many hands in there. For that.
Now their 8th turnover, and Xavier, who has trailed for a good chunk of this half, can tie or take the lead. 30 seconds left, about a 10-second differential. The Illini fans rise to their feet. And they've got it surrounded in this building with orange. Fremantle hands it off to Conwell, 8 to shoot. 18 for the half. Down the lane, layup blocked by Ivasic.
Got time. Last one shot. Hold it for 1.
One shot. Brad Underwood says, let's go. Does he want a timeout? No. 6 seconds for the half. Illinois up 2. Boswell, step back 3. It's good!
That's the way you close the half, baby.
40-35 Illinois. Boswell for 3, and that bench floods the court to celebrate, and now they head up the tunnel as the Illini lead it 40-35 on the Boswell 3 to end the half. Boswell with 10. And the halftime score here in the first round of the NCAA. Illinois 40, Xavier 35. Our halftime show is next on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Seeking quality materials for your upcoming project? Kirchner Building Centers is here to help. Our sales team excels in handling all your special order needs, from custom cabinetry to unique siding, windows, and doors. No matter how specialized your request, we'll work with you to find the perfect solution. Trust our expertise and dedication for exceptional service and quality. Kirchner Building Centers, your partner in building excellence and the official building supplier of the Fighting Illini.
Hey basketball fans, Shea Bolin here from your Fighting Illini. When I'm not on the hardwood, you can find me in the classroom as a student in the U of I's College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. Though balancing sports and studies can be a challenge, I love how in LAS I'm encouraged to ask big questions, try new things, and find unexpected answers. It helps me be my best both on and off the court. You can seek your own answers through LAS. Get started at go.illinois.edu/LAS.
FS Envision Seed Corn and FS High Soy Soybeans provide best-in-class traits and genetics that perform. In farming, bushels matter to your bottom line. Our field-proven products deliver high yields year after year. Get the seed you need from the people you trust. Contact your local FS Envision and High Soy retailer or visit fsseed.com to learn more.
While you cheer for the Illini shooting hoops, Farm Credit Illinois roots for farm families growing food. Farm Credit blocks lender and appraisal fees at loan closings and defends borrowers for the life of the loan with fee-free repricings when markets allow. And Farm Credit helps farmers score with annual cash patronage payments to further lower interest rates. Team up with a cooperative helping farm families succeed. On your next farm loan, go with Farm Credit Illinois for the victory.
Fighting Illini Basketball is brought to you by your local Ford dealers. Also brought to you by Sleep Number. It's their lowest price of the season. Save $1,000 off their most popular i8 smart bed. Shop a Sleep Number store near you. This is the Geese Business Halftime Show on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Well, as everything does happen in the postseason, even the halftimes are longer, so they give us an extra 5 minutes to, or at least an extra 3 or 4 minutes to count things down here as we join you on the Geese College of Business. Experienced faculty, immediate return on investment, flexible programs to fit your needs and your budget. Learn more at geesebusiness.illinois.edu. Brian Barnard with Deion Thomas courtside in Milwaukee at the Fiserv Forum. Big crowd on hand, big Illini crowd on hand, all three decks here. And the Illini with the lead at the half, 40-35. They've got height advantage at every position. I think this is a team that Illinois can beat if they can just continue to play like they've been here in the first half. 10 of 10 from the free throw line, so they're attacking the paint. They're 6 of 13 beyond the arc. I can't think of any rushed three-point shots.
Nope, me either.
They're just really playing well.
They're playing very well. They're playing under control, which is some of the time, when teams get physical, we see them kind of get out of control. This Xavier team is playing that way. They're maintaining their control. They're doing a great job of diving and attacking the basket. As you mentioned, 10 for 10 from the free throw line, and that comes from patience. You're watching what guys are doing, and you're using that aggression against Xavier. So playing a really good half. And then here on the defensive end, doing an excellent job. I mean, if it wasn't for the 7 3-point shots that Xavier's made, which none have been open looks.
Right.
I mean, they've been coming off of down screens and things like that, but they've been contested, and they've just made the shots. You throw your hands up for those.
Yeah. Well, a couple of them crawled over the rim.
Yes.
Or hit the dead part of the flat iron there at the rim and fell in. So
3 of those.
3 of those have happened too.
So 2 hit the front of the rim, like you mentioned. 1 hit that dead spot, and a 17% free throw shooter made 2. I mean, come on now. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Well, the Illini with the lead at the half, 40-35 here. Let's get to our Carl Sports Medicine Minute. With that is Scott Beatty.
Hi, it's Scott Beatty with a Carl Sports Medicine Medical Minute. Today we're discussing cartilage restoration with Dr. James Liu, orthopedic surgeon at Carl Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Dr. Liu, who do you typically see for cartilage restoration?
So cartilage injury is one of the most common causes of knee pain. Even a relatively small cartilage injury in the knee can be debilitating for active individuals. In the past, when patients have cartilage injuries in their knee, they did not have many options. Now, with the new modern surgical techniques that we have, we can restore small and even large cartilage defects or injury in the knee with excellent results.
Dr. Liu, can you tell us a little bit about how cartilage restoration works?
Previous procedures had poor long-term results for cartilage defects, and now I perform what is called the Macy procedure, which is a surgery done to deliver the patient's own cartilage cells back into their own knee. I can also perform a cartilage transplant, which is using cartilage and bone from a donor and transplanting it into the patient's knee to correct the initial injury. These surgeries have excellent long-term outcomes.
How long is recuperation?
The rehab process is usually a total of 3 months with several weeks in a knee brace and crutches. But with the appropriate rehab, these patients can expect to have excellent long-term outcomes with the goal of returning to high-level athletic activities.
There's more at carl.org. Carl, the official healthcare provider of Fighting Illini Athletics.
Halftime score here in Milwaukee is Illinois with the lead over Xavier by 5, 40-35. The lead has got as big as 8, 35-27. Xavier's biggest lead was 4. And Ivasic, your leading scorer, with 13. Scott Beatty will have some stats, a lot of other NCAA scores as we near the end of the second day here of the round of 64 with Illinois up 5 on Xavier. The winner gets Kentucky on Sunday. And this is the Geese Business Halftime Show from Learfield.
Basketball fans know assists are crucial to winning. The skill of setting up others is an art. And one team takes that art to a new level. AHW. Our teams help set you up for land care success with our online build and price tool. With it, you can create the John Deere riding mower, compact utility tractor, or gator that fits your exact needs and budget. Now that's a slam dunk. Visit us online at ahwllc.com. Proud sponsors of Fighting Illini basketball.
Whether your project is below ground, above ground, or you're just breaking ground, United Rentals has the equipment and tools you need. We rent and sell everything from forklifts and backhoes to scissor lifts and portable job site trailers. We also offer a complete range of industrial tools for any job, small or large. Count on United Rentals for the world's largest fleet, backed by a team of equipment experts. We service your owned equipment, even if you didn't buy it from us. For the branch nearest you, visit UnitedRentals.com or call 800-UR-RENTS.
At the College of Aces, we are changing the future one student at a time. Our faculty, researchers, and students are delving into cutting-edge projects to tackle some of the grandest challenges of our time. Our educational programs are diverse, whether you're into animals or agronomy, people or planet, engineering or economics, or food or family. We give you the power to change the world. Learn how you can make a difference at aces.illinois.edu.
Illinois fans, it's time to elevate your game day with Oski Light Lager, an ILL IPA, crafted by Distill Brewery just for you, the loyal Illinois supporter. Crisp, refreshing, and brewed with the spirit of the Illini and the heart of our alma mater. It's the perfect way to hail to the orange and blue, whether you're at the game, tailgating, or cheering from home. Distill is a proud partner of Illinois Athletics. Please enjoy responsibly. Distill Brewery, Normal, Illinois.
It's halftime here at the Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee, and Illinois is leading Xavier 40-35 in the first round of the NCAA tournament. I'm Scott Beatty. Brian and Dion are back with more in a little bit, but we look at stats and scores. We'll do that after we step aside for a moment for station identification. This is Illinois basketball from Learfield. A 5-point lead for Illinois here in Milwaukee. 20 more minutes to decide whose season continues and whose is coming to a conclusion. Let's look at some of the stats for Illinois. A balanced offensive attack. Tomislav Ivicic with 13 points on 3 of 5 3-point shooting. Kylan Boswell has 10. He's 3 of 4 from the field with a couple of free throws. And Kasparis Yakachonis, 1 of 5 from the field, but 6 of 6 at the line. And he has 9 points. 4 also for Will Riley and 4 for Trey White. For the Xavier Musketeers, their scoring is led by Dalen Swain. He has 8, and Dante Maddox Jr. also has 8. Ryan Conwell has done all right with 7 points on 3 of 7 shooting. Xavier shot really well from 3. They're 7 of 14, so that's 50%, of course, for Illinois. Not too bad. 6 of 13 for 46%. How about the rebounds? Illinois vastly out-rebounding Xavier 23-13, and Illinois has 6 offensive rebounds compared to 4 for Xavier in that category. Overall, shooting-wise, in the first half, Xavier shot 38%, Illinois shot 44%, and it's a 5-point lead for the Illini, 40-35. 16 NCAA tournament games today. Some are in progress right now. Number 8-seeded UConn ahead of Oklahoma, 37-30 in the West region. They are into the second half now on that one. It's a tight one so far. In the first round South Regional, Michigan State a 2-point advantage over Bryant, the 15 seed, 26-24, 3 minutes to go in the first half. Number 5-seeded Oregon is well ahead of Liberty, 27-11, first half under 9 minutes to go. That always tough to pick 'em 8-9 game. The Mississippi State Baylor game goes to the Baylor Bears. They win 75-72, and Alabama had to fend off Robert Morris earlier today, 90-81. Some of the other finals: Iowa State over Lipscomb, 82-55. An upset Colorado State over Memphis, the 12 over the 5 by an 8-point victory, 78-70. Number 1 Duke, no problems with Mount St. Mary's, 93-49. Mount St. Mary's, that is. The other St. Mary's, no Mountain there, they beat Vanderbilt by 3, 59-56. Here on this floor in Milwaukee, number 6-seeded Ole Miss over UNC, 71-64. The Maryland Terrapins advance with an easy win over Grand Canyon, 81-49 in the 4-13 matchup of the West. Number 1 seeded Florida trounces Norfolk State 95-69. Kentucky wins over Troy earlier today on this floor 76-57. The 3 seeded Wildcats await the winner of Illinois and Xavier. New Mexico, a 10 seed upsetting Marquette 75-66. And Arizona took care of John Gross and the Akron Zips 93-65. That's a look at some of the stats and scores. I'm Scott Beatty. Brian Barnhart and Deion Thomas are coming back for you here in Milwaukee, where Illinois leads Xavier 40-35. Our halftime show is presented by the Geese College of Business, and this is the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
This is the when art flourishes, everyone flourishes commitment. This is the let's revitalize our neighborhoods commitment. This is the roll up our sleeves and pitch in commitment. This is Busey, where our commitment to strengthen our communities is a top priority through energetic, engaged volunteers, through monetary support, community leadership, and advocacy. Because Busey Bank is more than a bank that does well, we're a bank that does good. Busey Bank, building business, growing wealth since 1868. Proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini.
2 million brain cells die every minute during a stroke. Carle Health wants to remind you of the 6 simple signs of a stroke. We call it Be Fast, and it stands for balance lost, eyes blurred, faces drooping, arms are weak, speech is slurred, and terrible headache. If you or someone you know are experiencing these symptoms, call 911 immediately. Be fast, and together we can save lives. Learn more at carle.org/stroke.
For 48 straight years, Ford F-Series have been the best-selling trucks in America. We got here by engineering breakthrough technology, redefining Built Ford Tough, and never settling for second best. But what's really made Ford F-Series the #1 selling trucks in America is you. Ford F-Series, Built Ford Tough. Based on 1977 to 2024 calendar year total sales.
It takes a solid game plan to dominate on the court. The key is preparation. The same holds true for you and your land care equipment. With AHW's online build and price tool, you can create the John Deere riding mower, compact utility tractor, or gator that fits your exact needs and budget. Try out the build and price tool at ahwllc.com or stop by one of our 18 locations. Proud sponsors of Fighting Illini basketball.
This copyrighted broadcast is an exclusive presentation of Learfield under the broadcasting rights granted by the University of Illinois. Reuse of this presentation is prohibited without the expressed written consent of the university and Learfield. Announcers are provided by Learfield and approved by the university.
Illinois with a halftime lead here in Milwaukee, 40-35. Again, our halftime show brought to you by the Geese College of Business. Illinois with a win would play Kentucky coming up on Sunday in the second round. And again, the Illini shooting 44% for the game, 6 of 13 from 3. The rebounds, this is the key to the game. The coaches thought they're plus 10 in the rebounding. And Xavier, again, has hit a couple of threes that have kind of dead dropped on the rim and crawled in or fell in. Or Illinois, which I think have been on the verge of almost breaking this thing open to a double-digit lead. Then they had some turnovers late. They got 8 turnovers here in the first half. The second half is coming up next. Great to have you with us. This has been, with Illinois ahead 40-35 over Xavier, 2 teams on the court. This has been the Geese Business Halftime Show from Learfield.
At Busey Wealth Management, we're proud to partner with individuals, families, and foundations, ensuring possibilities become achievements. From preserving and enhancing your assets to securing your legacy for future generations, we're focused on your success. Busey Bank, building business, growing wealth since 1868. Proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini, member FDIC.
Our beloved veteran-owned 8% Hard AF Seltzer is now available in every single stadium on game day at the University of Illinois. Also, check your local stores for our Illini Orange 6-packs and 12-pack variety packs featuring watermelon, peach, blue raspberry, and green apple today. To find your favorite location, check our store locator at hardafseltzer.com.
Health is a precious thing. And when it comes to deciding who to trust with yours, you can count on Carl. On your life's journey, count on care beyond our walls with mobile medicine, virtual health, and community partnerships delivering personalized care. When you're not sure what's next, count on clinical excellence today because we're researching and investing in the care of tomorrow. And when you need someone by your side, count on highly specialized care close to home. Carl Health will be the neighbor you can count on.
For 48 straight years, Ford F-Series have been the best-selling trucks in America. We got here by engineering breakthrough technology, redefining Built Ford Tough, and never settling for second best. But what's really made Ford F-Series the #1 selling trucks in America is you. Ford F-Series, Built Ford Tough. Based on 1977 to 2024 calendar year total sales.
Panthers play in UW-Milwaukee.
Yeah, my Horizon League times spent some time in that, Jim.
Yeah, that's what I understand. Xavier out of the Big East jumped out early on Illinois 6-2. The Illini, I thought, Deanna, we mentioned this during the last little segment while you were stopped away here for a second. I thought Illinois was on the verge of breaking this into double-digit lead.
Yes.
And then Xavier would hit a three. I don't know, lucky's not the word, but it just – they'd get a couple.
Lucky fits,
maybe
Brian.
Lucky fits. Okay.
When you got a 17% three-point shooter that's knocking down 3 points, that's kind of lucky.
Yeah.
But no, you're right. They were on the verge of pulling away, and a timely three from someone on Xavier's team would keep this thing close. But I'll tell you what I do appreciate and like about Illinois. Looks and feels like they're in control, even with some missed calls by the referees. And in my opinion, a lot of forearm shivers and other things that are not necessarily allowed in college basketball anymore happening on the other end, which the referees are not calling. They have maintained their calm, and they've continued with their game plan. And like we talk about business trips, looks like it's a business trip for these guys right now.
And sometimes you get that early shakiness. Didn't see any of that in this game from the Illini. They got down early 6-2, but it wasn't just some shot making by Xavier that got them in front early, and then the Illini wind up leading for nearly 15 minutes in that first half. Noah Eagle, our colleague down the road doing some national radio, he was talking a bit. He saw Illinois games. He's also seen a lot of Xavier games, doing a lot of Big East games. He said they can play. They're physical.
Yeah.
But obviously their backs were against the wall for a month.
Yeah,
they had to win a lot of games down the stretch. In fact, they won 12 out of 16 down the stretch. Conwell, really good player, 7th in the Big East, averages 17 points a game. He had 38 in their loss in the Big East tournament to Marquette. Fremantle, 2nd team All Big East, double figures in every game this year. He's got 5 in the first half.
I mean, Illinois has done a really good job defensively, holding a lot of guys so far under what their average would be if you look at it, for half a game. Holding those guys under those averages and just playing them really tough and making them take tough twos. Doing a good job.
Illini with their starters in the script Illinois, the cursive Illinois there, if you will, across the jersey. And a chance of ILLINI rise up again here as the Illini fans are dominating the building. White, Yakijonas, Riley, Boswell, and Ivasic. Ivasic, your leading scorer with 13 in the first half. Xavier in the black, kind of a silver X on the jersey there on the side. Looks like a pair of scissors almost.
It does.
If you look at it. And they're in front of us. Illinois will go from left to right now. In the white is the higher seed. Trying to get to play Kentucky on Sunday. White inbound to Yakijonas across the March Madness logo there. Boswell, lob inside to Ivasic. Left of the lane, goes to work on Fremantle. Backing him down in the lane, spinning, and a foul on Fremantle. They got the forearm shiver there.
He got the forearm shiver. They got to call that leg that he's sticking in between his legs because you cannot do that. So it's a good thing. Maybe they're trying to set the tone and get some of that stuff out of the game.
There's a lob, a foul on Fremantle. Ivasic gets it to Yakichonis. Out top to Tommy for three. Missed it. Rebound inside, grabbed by Xavier. They're down 5, 40-35, all the way to the basket. Shot up and a block by Ivasic. On the shot by Swain, but a foul on Ivasic.
Yeah, it turned sideways. Instead of taking the contact, turned sideways. But I'll tell you, this is, I was looking at the wrong thing. I was going to say Swain is not a really good free throw shooter, but yeah, he is shooting 81%.
81%. Xavier is a team nearly 80%.
That says a lot, Brian.
Yep. 2 shots, 40-35 Illinois. Opening moments of the second half, and he hits the first one. Dalen Swain, 6'8" sophomore. Swain, 5th in the Big East in free throw percentage. Good man with steals, too. He had 6 steals in a game against Butler earlier this year. He rattles it around and in. He's got 10 points. First Musketeer in double figures. 40-37 the lead 3 for the Illini. Early in the second half. Boswell, dribble drive, left to the lane, bounce pass, threw it away.
Bounced the ball to a 7-footer.
Tried to get it to Ivasic, fast break the other way. Conwell had his shot blocked by Riley. Oh my goodness, fast break Boswell. Pass to White. Step back 3 from the corner, it's good! Trey White with 7. And the Illini lead to 6 at 43-37. What a block by Riley on one end and a 3 at the other. And now a ball that goes out of bounds on an errant pass from Fremantle out top. Turnover, Xavier just their 3rd. Let's get this thing broken open here in the opening few minutes of the second half.
And that's going to happen with patience and being calm.
Well, here's a pass to Riley under the basket from KJ Riley. Turnaround jumper good. Nothing but net. Riley with 6 on a feed from Yakichonis. 45-37. The Illini have matched their biggest lead. And here comes the Illini crowd. Down the lane, Conwell to Fremantle. Short jumper, missed it badly. Rebound, Trey White. Let's get this thing into double digits, shall we?
Sir.
Here comes Yakichonis playing well tonight. Dribbles top of the key. KJ looking for a cutter. Drives down the lane. Layup. It's good.
And one.
And a 10-point Illinois lead.
Get the hoop and some harm.
Yakichonis with 11.
Like I say, you see the young fella out there with the chest bumping, Brian. Looking good, being aggressive.
Foul on Conwell. That's his 2nd. The and 1 for Yakichonis, who now has 11 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. This for an 11-point Illinois lead. And he got it. 12 for Yakichonis, 11-point Illini lead. 18-13 to go in the game. The winner gets Kentucky on Sunday. Fremantle, left wing to Swain. Swain, free throw line jumper, missed it. Rebound, Yakichonis. They've turned off the spigot on Xavier's offense. Here is Boswell. Gets it out to KJ. Yakichonis to the left wing. Back to Kylan. Top of the key, right wing to Riley. Inside to Ivasic. Right baseline spin, drive, layup. Missed it. Left it short.
Jeez.
Coming the other way, McKnight. All the way to the rim. Put it up and got it. Boswell was there to try to stop him, but McKnight had it roll in. 48-39 is the Illini lead. 17.5 to go in the game.
Sorry, Brian. Got a little excited over here.
Here's KJ. Top of the key 3. Missed it. Rebound inside. Bounces around. Nothing but black shirts there to get it. Coming down the court, Marcus Foster. Right wing to Swain. Now to Foster, guarded by KJ. 17:05 left in the game. Left wing Xavier throwing it around the perimeter. Fremantle 14 to shoot. Now to Foster. Bounce pass Fremantle. Out top Swain. Doesn't fire. Left baseline drive McKnight. Cut off by Boswell. Now to Swain. Left wing 3. Rimmed it. Rebound on the floor. Ivasic was fouled. Trying to get it back on the floor.
Thank you, referees. So they grabbed the boy around the neck on this end, Brian. At least they get a little ticky-tack one on that side.
Foul on Swain. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know who it's on yet. I don't know who they called it on. 16, it's on Xavier, we know that. 48-39 Illinois. Foul on Fremantle, that's 2 on him. Here is KJ dribbling, passing, threw it away. Tried to hit Humrickhouse, who just checked in. Bounce pass on the break, and a layup. Conwell missed it, and a foul on Illinois. And Ivicic bumping bodies with him under the basket, and I think that's 3 on Tommy. Here comes Merez Johnson off the bench. 48-39. The Illini have outscored Xavier 8-4 in this half after leading by 5, 40-35. Conwell to the line. He's got 7 points so far. Free throw is good. Both these teams can stroke it for sure.
Yeah, they can.
Conwell, a good outside shooter. He had 5 games this year with 4 3-pointers in a game. 7th in the Big East in scoring. 16.8. 48-40. The Illini lead is 8. Conwell with a second free throw as Ivicic goes to the bench. He's talking with Brad Underwood. Conwell flings it up and got it. He's got 9. The Illini have 3 players in double figures. Ivicic 13, Yakichonis 12, Boswell 10. Yakichonis in line for a triple-double here. What a night that would be. Here's Humrickhouse. Now to Yakichonis. KJ dribbling. The Illini lead is 7, 48-41. KJ inside Merez. Got free and slams it in.
Excellent read from KJ on the road. They had that the first time. It was great to see him come back to it and then find Merez.
All right, Merez with the slam, and it's back to a 9-point lead. Illinois 50-41. Swain hands it off to Maddox, who's in. Boswell on him, now to McKnight. For Xavier, drives with 10. Pull-up jumper, missed it. Rebound, Merez Johnson, left that one short. That one didn't crawl in. 50-41, Illinois by 9. Here is Boswell. Left wing to Yakichonis, who's the magician tonight, the maestro. Handles it out top, drives down the lane. Had it knocked off his knee, out of bounds. And with that, we'll get the under 16 timeout. 15:33 left in the game. Illinois 50, Xavier 41. The unexpected happens every day. When it does, head to Kohl's and Kohl's.com for everything your family needs. Kohl's, where families come first. And by the College of Aces, improving lives and sustaining the future. Illinois with a lead, 50-41, early in the second half over Xavier. On the Busey Bank, Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Illinois fans, it's time to elevate your game day with Oski Light Lager, an ILL IPA, crafted by Distill Brewery just for you, the loyal Illinois supporter. Crisp, refreshing, and brewed with the spirit of the Illini and the heart of our alma mater. It's the perfect way to hail to the orange and blue, whether you're at the game, tailgating, or cheering from home. Distill is a proud partner of Illinois Athletics. Please enjoy responsibly. Distill Brewery, Normal, Illinois.
IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council serve our local communities with pride and dedication. Our well-trained and highly skilled members set the standard for quality craftsmanship across industrial, commercial, and residential industries. IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council. Together, we are building the Illini.
Cancer, a formidable opponent, but we're the Fighting Illini and we're fighting back. The Cancer Center at Illinois is transforming how we detect, diagnose, and treat cancer. From our labs at the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, we're turning groundbreaking research into real-world tools and treatments, translating discoveries into hope for your loved ones. Join the fight at cancer.illinois.edu/fight.
Listen up, Illini fans. Cashback is here with the new Illini Visa Signature Cashback Card brought to you by the U of I Community Credit Union. Earn cashback every time you make a purchase. 5% cashback on gas and travel, 2% back on groceries and restaurants, and 1.5% back on everything else. But that's not all. U of I Community Credit Union will match your cashback earnings up to $150 for the first year. Learn more and apply today at IlliniCard.org.
Looking around this this crowd tonight, predominantly in this 17,000-seat arena. A lot of orange. We've said that over and over again. Yep. A lot of Kentucky blue. Some Xavier mixed in. And then there's this guy down here wearing a Michigan shirt.
He's a little out of place.
Is he lost? Did he go the wrong arena?
He did.
Anyway,
he didn't take the right trip.
Really stands out.
Missed his flight.
He's got good seats, too.
Yeah, he does.
50-41 Illinois. Xavier with a basketball, coming right to left as we look at it. At about the free throw line here across from the Illini bench. Dribbling top of the key is Swain. Bumps bodies with Merez Johnson. Put it up and in. Counted and one. Merez had his arms up. Of course, Merez playing the 5 right now with Ivasic with 3 fouls. Count the basket. And Swain will go to the line where he's got 12 points, and that cuts the Illini lead to 7. It's been as big as 11. 48-37 Illinois at one point. They led by 5 at half. Free throw is good for Swain. Touched every part of the rim and went in. And it's 50-44. The lead 6. Here come the Illini with Yakichonis, Merez Johnson, Riley, Humrickhouse, and Boswell. Riley near midcourt. They trap. Johnson trying to set a pick. Looks like rugby out there. Here's Riley driving under the basket. He got fouled. He got Swain off his feet. He plowed into him. Foul on Swain. That should be 3 on him. That is 4 on Xavier.
I don't know if this board's a little slow. They still have him with 2, but I agree. It should be 3. Oh, there it is.
It's 3. Here's the inbound. KJ to Boswell. Right corner in front of us. Dribbles into the paint. Got free. Left hand. Scoop shot is good.
Great
Kylan Boswell coming the other way. McKnight with a layup, and he hits it. McKnight with a left hand. Beat everybody down. He's got 8. And it's 52-46. So the lead went to 8. Now it's back to 6 for the Illini. 14:44 to go in the game. Left wing Yakichonis hits the floor. Had it stripped and stolen. Yakichonis is still down. And a layup at the other end is missed. Inside by Hughley. McKnight gets it back, though, to Swain as Xavier resets. Yakichonis back defensively, and now the ball squirts out of bounds like a bar of soap. Goes flying into the cheerleaders area, and the Musketeer mascot. The Illini get it back. I hope KJ's okay. Well, he's grabbing his throat.
Yeah, he got molested over there, Brian. I mean, they beat the boy to death.
By the way, Yakichonis, 12 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. 52-46 Illinois. The last Xavier lead was 10-9 in the first half. The Illini have led the majority of the game since. The lead has been as big as 11. Riley cutting, throwing. Boswell shooting and scoring. Boswell for 3. He's got 15, and it's 55-46. Back to a 9-point Illini lead. 14 minutes to go. Out top, driving with it is Hunter. Pull-up jumper good over Ivasic, who's back in. Tommy had to let him go. Hunter gets his first 2. And we will take a break here in Milwaukee. 13:55 to go here in front of a packed house in Milwaukee. It's Illinois 55, Xavier 48 on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Cancer, a formidable opponent. But we're the Fighting Illini, and we're fighting back. The Cancer Center at Illinois is transforming how we detect, diagnose, and treat cancer. From our labs at the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, we're turning groundbreaking research into real-world tools and treatments, translating discoveries into hope for your loved ones. Join the fight at cancer.illinois.edu/fight.
FS Envision Seed Corn and FS High Soy Soybeans provide best-in-class traits and genetics that perform. In farming, bushels matter to your bottom line. Our field-proven products deliver high yields year after year. Get the seed you need from the people you trust. Contact your local FS Envision and High Soy retailer or visit fsseed.com to learn more.
IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council serve our local communities with pride and dedication. Our well-trained and highly skilled members set the standard for quality craftsmanship across industrial, commercial, and residential industries. IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council. Together, we are building the Illini.
Accumulation, preservation, generation. At Busey Bank, these are the principles we use to build meaningful financial partnerships with our clients and their families. With sound advice and vast resources, partner with Busey for a personalized approach to your legacy. Busey Bank, building business, growing wealth since 1868. Proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini. Member FDIC.
Some scores here as Illinois leads 55-48. Ivicic playing with 3 fouls, has 13.6 rebounds. Yakichonis 12, 6, and 7. Points, rebounds, assists, 15 for Boswell. A couple of other games going on. UConn, the 8 seed and the 9 seed Oklahoma. It's UConn 46, Oklahoma 45. Michigan State leading Bryant at halftime 33-28. Oregon leads Liberty 44-20. Ivicic, Boswell, Humrickhouse, Yakichonis, and Riley on the floor for the Illini. And the ILL-INI chant going up again. 55-48 Illinois. They're listening to us in Queensland, Australia today. A sunny Saturday afternoon there. You said Japan earlier.
Yeah.
We got the globe covered here. 55-48. Illinois, Yakichonis. And the March Madness logo right on top of it. Throws it right in front of us to Boswell. Back to Yakichonis. KJ to Boswell. Right corner, Riley. Drives right baseline. Under the basket, Will. Gets it to Ivicic in the right corner. He was cut off by Hunter. Back to Riley. Baseline drive. And he slams it in. Riley with 8. 57-48. Illinois. What a drive by Riley. Left wing Xavier has it. Driving in is Maddox. Over his shoulder to Hughley for 3. Rimmed it, no good. Rebound, Riley. Will starting to get comfortable out there. Gives it to KJ. Now to Boswell. Down the lane. Pass in the corner. And a foul as he throws it to Humrickhouse. Foul on number 2, Jerome Hunter. That's his 3rd. 57-48 Illinois, 13:02 left.
Now you mentioned the backdoor cut and the read, that the understanding that the two of those guys, Ivicic and Riley, have right now, reading off one another. That was a beautiful backdoor cut and pass for the finish.
Ivicic to Riley, top of the circle. Riley down the lane and a slam dunk. Oh, he went around Fremantle. Fremantle's short, sir. He's going to have to pick him up.
There he is.
At the free throw line. Riley with 10. 59-48. Illinois matched their biggest lead of 11. 12:40 left in this one. Right corner with it. Marcus Foster for 3. Missed it. Rebound Ivicic. Rimmed out Boswell. Boswell coming down court to KJ. Stutter step. Drive down the lane. Had it poked away out of bounds off of Swain. It'll stay with Illinois on this end. 22 to shoot. 12.5 minutes to go. And the Illini have opened up an 11-point lead. Going for the knockout punch. KJ, lob to Ivicic, top of the key against Fremantle. Around to Riley. Riley, Fremantle reaches in, 17 to shoot. Riley for 3. Yes! Riley has taken over the game. And the Illini up 62-48. Oh, and the Five-Serve Center is up for grabs. Look at the orange. McKnight, left wing to Swain, threw it away, but a foul on Illinois under the basket. Who's that on? Ivicic?
Yes.
That's his 4th. Riley has scored 7 straight points. We'll get the under 12 timeout. Illinois 62, Xavier 48. On a 7-0 run, they've hit their last 6 shots. On the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
2 million brain cells die every minute during a stroke. Carle Health wants to remind you of the 6 simple signs of a stroke. We call it Be Fast, and it stands for balance lost, eyes blurred, faces drooping, arms are weak, speech is slurred, and terrible headache. If you or someone you know are experiencing these symptoms, call 911 immediately. Be fast, and together we can save lives. Learn more at carle.org/stroke.
Jake from State Farm. I just beat my running PR, so I'm celebrating with the Banana Bonanza smoothie.
Hey, and you can keep celebrating when you create an affordable price just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. Go bananas.
I will. Hey, make it a large.
Bundling, just another way to save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
It's time to trade up. A job is just a place you go to work. A career is a path that moves you forward. Trade your job for a career in welding, HVAC, medical assisting, dental assisting, and more with hands-on training at Midwest Technical Institute. At MTI, you don't just get an education. You learn a valuable set of skills you can build on for a lifetime. It's time to trade up. Get the training you need for your new career at MTI.
This is the take care of my family goal. This is the enjoy the life I've built goal. This is the set up a foundation goal. This is Busey, where your goals become lasting legacies through bespoke plans that maximize your wealth, through partnerships that give you peace of mind. Because building wealth, tending to it, and passing it down secures a brighter future. Busey Bank, building business, growing wealth since 1868. Proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini.
Ryan Barnhart with Deion Thomas back in Milwaukee. The winner of this game gets Kentucky on Sunday in a round of 32. The Illini trying to get win number 22. And they lead this one now 62-48. Will Riley had 4 points at half. He's got 9 in this half. He scored 7-0 points, 7 straight points. It's a 7-0 run over the last minute and a half. By the way, they've corrected the stats now. It's good news for Illinois. It's like bank error in your favor, I think. They've got 3 fouls on Tommy. We thought it was 4, but he sits down anyway. Merez is in. So we'll go with their numbers if that's what they want to do.
I think that's a good thing to do.
Remember the game of Monopoly? Bank error in your favor. Here's the inbound. Tapped away. Foster gets it back to Fremantle. On the right wing, 15 to shoot. Here is Dalen Swain in the paint against Humbrickhouse. Good D by Ben, but he shoots it over him and scores. Ben was hanging in there, but Swain went up and hit it. 62-50, so the 14-point lead down to 12 with 11:37 left. Merez Johnson playing the 5. Riley looking to get open. Catches it near midcourt. Swain on him. Riley gets a pick. Throws it to Merez Johnson. Hands it off beyond the arc to KJ down the lane. Off balance. Layup up wouldn't go down, but a foul. Boy, Xavier is physical.
Yeah, they are.
They just hammer away in there.
You know, it reminds me of a coach I had once before, Brian, that told me, if you make 10 fouls, the referee's going to call 10. If you make 100 fouls, they're going to call 10. So you might as well go out there and just play physical.
And I think the coaching staff's been talking to the officials about it. I saw Orlando talking quite a bit. So look out for this, look out for that as Yakichonis hits another free throw. He's got 13 points tonight. Yakichonis, 8 of 8 from the line with 6 rebounds, 7 assists. The Illini have 10 assists, 21 baskets, 54% shooting. And their lead is 63-50 with this first free throw, and the second one is true to the mark. Hit them both. 64-50, Illinois by 14. 11:20 left in this one on a late Friday night in Milwaukee. Swain, right wing, drives. Yakichonis tries to poke it away. Dives for it. He couldn't save it. But he's on the floor, and his teammates sprint to pick him up. And the Illini crowd appreciates it. KJ diving on the floor.
That extra effort.
Yep.
Extra effort, Brian. That's what wins you games.
He poked it away, and a midcourt dove head first into the TV table. Xavier gets it back, 16 to shoot, 11:08 for the game. The Illini led by 5 at half. The lead is 14 right now. Here is Swain. Drives on Merez Johnson, banging chest, up and under and in for Swain. He's their offense tonight. And it's 64-52. He's got 17. Nobody else has more than 9. Here is Yakichonis out between the circles. Looking for a pick. Throws it left to Riley. Riley gets free. Down the lane. There he goes. Layup. Got it. And one. And one. For Will Riley.
Silky smooth with
what a show he's putting on. What a show. He just takes it. They're starting him at different points at the top of the key. And he just goes right around his man and scores. Riley with 15. Boswell with 15. Yakichonis with 14. The Illini lead is 14. This would make it 15, which would be their biggest lead of the night. And he got it. Well, we're hitting a lot of free throws, let me tell you that.
There we are.
What are we up to now? 14 out of 14.
14 out of 14. Wow.
67-52 Illini. Conwell for 3, missed it long. Boswell taps it, saves it to Humrickhouse, who gets it back to Kylan. Here come the Illini. Boswell, Humrickhouse, right wing 3. Missed it. Rebound, Swain, and had blown the lid off this place if he hit that. Coming the other way, Swain. Here is Maddox for Xavier. Layup up and missed it. Rebound, Riley. 10:08 for the game. 67-52 Illinois. Riley's taken over the game. Riley spinning on his man Foster. Dribbles it back out to Kylan Boswell. 15-point Illinois lead. Kylan Boswell inside Merez. Slam dunk. Slam dunk. Merez Johnson. And the Illini are going to force Sean Miller to take a timeout. How do you like that?
Brian, do you remember the old Ginsu knife commercials? Chopping them up, baby. Yep. Chopping them up.
They sure are. Woo. Timeout. Sean Miller and Xavier. 69-52 Illinois, and the crowd clad in orange roaring with delight. We'll keep it here. The Illini shooting is zoomed all the way up to 55% because they're shooting 73% in this half. 73%, and there's the Ginsu knives.
Yes, chopping them up. That's what layups will do for you, boy. Push that percentage through.
How about Will Riley?
Hey, I mean,
my goodness.
You know what? I'm going to point out one thing here, Brian. Will just got the ball here in the corner. Took a couple of dribbles, and what did he do? You could see the growth and the maturity. Dribbled it back out, got the offense set up. At the end of the play, you get a dunk from Merez Johnson. Earlier in the year, that would have been a Will Riley bad shot, possibly. Now, he may have made it.
But he did force a lot of shots early.
Yes. Well, brought it out, set it up, got a better basket. Shows the growth of that young man.
Here we go, ILLINI. 9:38 left in the game. 69-52 Illini. Xavier dribbling into traffic. McKnight. Everything tough for the Musketeers. Hughley with a high pass. Nearly threw it away. 12 to shoot. Saved by Swain. Swain, their leading scorer tonight. Dribbles into traffic. Flips it out top to McKnight. 4-3. Tough shot. Missed it. Rebound Hughley. Put it up. Missed it. Rebound Merez Johnson. The Illini with a man advantage. Here is Boswell into the front court. Left wing. Humrickhouse. 3-ball.
Give me one.
Missed it. Rebound. Grabbed inside by Xavier. 9 minutes to go. 69-52 Illinois by 17. Their biggest lead. 3-ball. Good out top.
Yeah, we don't want to leave him.
By Jerome Hunter, a 53% three-point shooter. He doesn't take many. 16 out of 30 coming in. Roughly 69-55. 8:40 8:40 left in this one. The winner gets Kentucky. Right corner, Riley. Drives around his man in the paint. Dumps it to Merez Johnson. Under the basket, Merez. Up and missed it, but he's fouled. We're too much inside for Xavier.
Patience, young man. Love it. Took his time, got gathered, got both his feet up under him, and was able to explode with power and draw the foul.
Foul on Xavier. They're up to 8. 2 shots for Merez Johnson. Foul on Hughley. That's his first. Their biggest guy at 6'11", former Oklahoma Sooner.
He's a big one.
He is big. Merez Johnson, 2 shots for the year, 62%, and he hit it. And our perfect streak continues here. 15 in a row for the Illini as a team. They've hit 8 of their last 10 field goals. They're shooting nearly 70% in this half. Humrickhouse goes to the bench. Trey White is back in. Illinois' lead is 70-55. Merez Johnson bounces it, flings it up, and got it. How about that? Hit 2 of them.
Here comes the samurai sword, Brian. We're talking about cutting people up. That's what Tommy Evises does, boys. Slice and dice.
Boy, this Illini crowd having fun or what? 8:30 left in the game. Illinois 71, Xavier 55. Right wing McKnight for the Musketeers to Hunter. Now down the lane, Conwell. Cut off by Boswell, and he traveled.
There he is.
He traveled. Turnover, Xavier, just their 4th. Illinois turned it over 12 times. The rebounds, Illinois is up plus 15. 34-19.
There's that man. We always put KB on the other team's best, and he does exactly what he just did.
Trey White for 3. Right corner, missed it. On a quick hitter. Rebound, Conwell. Pass ahead. Swain. Front of the Xavier bench, right to left to the black. Short jumper good. Swain with 2 more. And it's 71-57 Illinois with under 8 minutes to go in the game. Yakichonis, Boswell, Ivisic, Riley, and White. The starters are out there. The Illini try to advance to the second round. Here is KJ. Kicks it to Ivisic for 3. Yes! Ivisic for 3. Just checked back in the game. He's got 16, and the lead is 74-57 Illinois, their biggest drive, and a foul on KJ. His sporting left baseline was McKnight, and he fouled him as he went by. And with that, we'll get the under 8 timeout. 7:24 left in Milwaukee. NCAA tournament. Illinois 74, Xavier 57 on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
This is the run my own business dream. This is the college is paid for dream. This is the retire early dream. This is Busey, where your dreams and possibilities become moments through trusted guidance and expertise, through lifelong relationships. Because we're here to help you achieve the life you've always envisioned. Busey Bank, building business, growing wealth since 1868. Proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini.
For 48 straight years, Ford F-Series have been the best-selling trucks in America. We got here by engineering breakthrough technology, redefining Built Ford Tough, and never settling for second best. But what's really made Ford F-Series the #1 selling trucks in America is you. Ford F-Series, Built Ford Tough. Based on 1977 to 2024 calendar year total sales.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
The College of Aces, founded in agriculture, focused on improving lives. We offer a suite of online courses, graduate certificates, and graduate degrees designed specifically for working professionals. Whether you want to learn a new skill, gain specialized knowledge, or advance your career, Aces Online provides flexible options so you can learn at your own pace. Want to learn more? Visit aces.illinois.edu/online.
Central Illinois, you know the 74-57 interchange.
Yes, sir.
That's where we are. And the Illini have that score right now. The Illini in this half shooting 67%. Carl Health is the postseason sponsor for our Fighting Illini men's basketball team. Carl Health, the official healthcare provider of Fighting Illini Athletics. The Illini led by 5.5. It was a single-digit lead most of the first half. In fact, we had 2 ties and 5 lead changes, but Illinois took the lead. They last trailed at 10-9, had it by 5, and now they've outscored 5 at halftime. They've outscored them by 12 in this half, talking about the XAVIER Musketeers. The Illini fouled right before the break. McKnight, with the 5th foul in Illinois, makes the first free throw. He has 9 points. The Illini have 4 players in double figures. 15 for Boswell, 16 for Riley, 16 for Ivasic, 14 for Yakichonis with 6 points and 6 rebounds, 8 assists. Second free throw no good. Yakichonis, the starters are out there. 7:10 left, 74-58 Illinois. Here is Ivasic, gets an opening, pass inside, tried to hit Boswell, went off his hand, but it was knocked away by XAVIER. The Illini keep it. Here comes Fremantle back in. He's been held to 5 points tonight. Hughley checks out. Yakichonis to trigger the inbound, lobs it to Riley, and it comes this way. And deflected by XAVIER. The Illini keep it. 9 to shoot. 7:03 left in the game. Yakichonis right in front of us here, just down from us. To Ivasic, back to KJ. The Illini lead. Big. Pass this time is deflected by Fremantle, and this pass from Yakichonis to Ivasic goes out of bounds off of Illinois. So XAVIER will get it back. Illini shooting 53% for the game. Xavier at under 40% now. 6:50 left. Now XAVIER came back against Texas the other night, so you got to keep that in mind.
Yeah, the way they shoot the threes, you got to keep your foot on the pedal.
And Conwell shooting 3, and he got fouled by White. About, you'd say a logo shot, but the logo's so big that it extends almost to the 3-point line.
Yeah, Brian, I can shoot that shot.
Yeah.
And I haven't shot a ball since 2016.
And Conwell was fouled by Trey White, who gets his second foul. Conwell to the line. He's got 9 points in this game. The first free throw is good. He'll shoot 3. You don't want to let him crawl back here. 74-59 is the Illini lead. The Illini are 16 of 16 from the foul line. XAVIER is 9 out of 12. Second one is good for Conwell, who hit 106 for the year. Made free throws. This XAVIER team, since 2008, 7 times in the Sweet 16. They've been very steady in the tournament. Conwell hits the second one. All 5 of his points in this half. He's got 12 are from the foul line. The Illini lead is 13. It's been as big as 17. It was 5 at half. Yakichonis inside to Ivasic with a catch. Left baseline. Spins around and a foul on XAVIER. I think that's on Hunter.
Yeah, they got him. It's a reach in, but we got to make sure that we stay aggressive and stay focused, Brian, because sometimes we kind of lose that.
Well, the Illini minimum of 10 attempts in the NCAA tournament single game record. They made 11 of 12 against Oregon State in 1949.
Woo.
16 of 18 against Northwestern State in 01. That was Arch and Sean and the crew there.
That was a team, boy.
First one is good for Ivasic. He's got 17 points. Missed some with foul trouble in this game. He's got 17 points, 7 rebounds. 75-61, and he hits another one. 76-61. The lead is 15. As Ivasic hits them both. 6:23 left. Down the lane. Swain got free and got away from Riley and laid it in.
Come on, KJ. You got to see that.
KJ did not see him. Riley was tailing it. 76-63, Illinois the lead 13. 6:08 to go in the game. Here is Yakichonis. Passes to Tommy. 3-ball is too hard from out top. And the rebound to Swain. Bounce ahead McKnight. He hits the layup with the left hand. And the lead down to 11. And again, Xavier will not go away. 76-65, Illinois. They've hit their last 4 field goals. A couple of layups in there. Got to bring this home, guys. Here is Boswell. After the Illini had mushroomed the lead up to 17, it's down to 11.
Yeah, we're running the clock, Brian.
Yeah, Boswell drives into the paint. Short jumper is missed. Tough shot. Rebound fought for out of bounds. Off of Xavier's free mantle. And the Illini will get it back. The new shot clock at 20 with 5.5 minutes to go.
Like you said, got to keep the foot on the gas on these guys. They shoot the ball too well.
Almost 5 count here. Lob ahead to Ivicic. Pass deflected and stolen. Turnover, Illinois. Conwell for 3. Rimmed it. Rebound, Yakichonis. Up to get it. His 7th rebound. He's 3 rebounds away and 2 assists away from a triple-double. 5 minutes left. 76-65. Illinois leads Xavier. Here is Yakichonis. Fremantle out on him, trying to poke it away. Now to Boswell. Illini trying to slow it down a little. Boswell, we don't play as well this way. Boswell shoots the 3 with 3, and he hit it too hard. Rebound, Fremantle. 76-65, Illinois. McKnight pushing it. Leans in, missed the layup attempt. Good job by KJ not to foul. 4:34 left. Timeout, Brad Underwood. And I think he wants to talk this over a little bit. We've kind of slowed down, and again, we've seen it this year. Illinois doesn't play as well when they're slowing it down.
Nobody does, Brian, because you take your foot off the gas, the opposing team is still going 100 miles per hour. That is not a good combination.
Hey, in preparation for the Memorial Stadium reseeding process, make sure you activate your iFund membership football tickets for the upcoming 2025 season. Visit IlliniEra.com for more information. And looking for bigger, bolder, better yields, FS Envision seed corn, FS High Soy soybeans, here to change the game. Our seed products deliver winning results every single time. Reach out to your local FS retailer. Visit fsseed.com to learn more. Well, the Illini lead it here. The biggest lead has been 17. They haven't had a field goal in 3 minutes. The shooting has dipped back down to 50%. They're still at 57% for the half. The starters are on the floor. Ivicic is discussing something with the officiating crew as they mop the floor. A lot going on here in Milwaukee. This is the last game of the day. Iowa State won earlier. Ole Miss eliminated North Carolina. Kentucky awaits the winner of this game. Ivicic to Riley. Riley guarded by Swain. 15 to shoot. Now to Tommy for 3. Too hard. Rebound. Yakichonis couldn't grab it. Taken out of there by Swain. And a lob inside. Put up a shot. Loose ball. I don't know if that was a pass or a shot. But the ball goes out of bounds off of Illinois. It'll stay with Xavier with 4:16 left, and the Illini lead is 11.
Yeah, I got to make sure you maintain defensive focus here and rebound the basketball because, again, this is a team that shoots a very high percentage of 10 to 3.
Tonight they are 8 of 21. The Illini have hit 10 out of 25. Threes we're talking about. Conwell to Swain. Drives on Riley. Short jumper is good, and he fouled it. Swain scores again. He's got 21, 23 actually, and a foul on Riley. And now they're within 9, 76-67. And again, they didn't lead, but until the last minute of the game the other night against Texas, they ended the game on a 16-6 run. So tired legs or not, they're fighting their way back into it. 4:04 left. Free throw is good. Swain hits the and one.
You got a bunch of older guys on this team, Brian. So they understand. You don't buck what you do. You continue to do, continue to do, and eventually the other team will give you some space. This is why we have to keep playing. Keep doing what we do best. The way we were carving them up earlier.
Keep cutting and moving. 76-68, Illinois, under 4 minutes left. Boswell, bounce pass, little tentative to Ivasic. Ivasic in front of the Illinois bench. Out top to Riley, right wing, Yakichonis, 3-ball, missed it. Rebound, Boswell knocks it off of he thought it went out of bounds, but Illinois gets it back. Riley for 3. Yes, he got it. Wow.
There you go, young fella.
Riley saves the possession. That ball almost went out of bounds. 79-68. Illinois, 3:19 left here in Milwaukee. And Yakichonis with a steal and a layup. Yakichonis with a steal and the layup.
Pickpocket, baby.
He did. 14 points, 7 rebounds, 9 assists. 81-68 Illinois. 2:58 to go. In the paint, Hunter, shot blocked by Ivasic.
Excellent second help.
A huge block. Here come the Illini. 2:45 left, leading by 13 now after they cut it. What did it get down to 8, I think, right?
It did, 9.
Single digits.
Still too low, Brian.
Yeah,
for me.
here's Yakichonis, 10 to shoot, 2.5 minutes left. Boswell, right wing, Humrickhouse for 3, too hard. Rebound inside and a foul, I think, on Yakichonis or Riley trying to
called it on Riley, but
get it back. Riley gets the foul, and with that, we get the final media timeout. 2:26 left in the game. Illinois leads it in Milwaukee, 81-68. They're right on about their average as far as scoring points against their Big East foe, XAVIER. Illinois up by 13, 81-68. See if we can bring it home. 2:26 left on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Whether your project is below ground, above ground, or you're just breaking ground, United Rentals has the equipment and tools you need. We rent and sell everything from forklifts and backhoes to scissor lifts and portable job site trailers. We also offer a complete range of industrial tools for any job, small or large. Count on United Rentals for the world's largest fleet, backed by a team of equipment experts. We service your owned equipment even if you didn't buy it from us. For the branch nearest you, visit UnitedRentals.com or call 800-UR-RENTS.
For 48 straight years, Ford F-Series have been the best-selling trucks in America. We got here by engineering breakthrough technology, redefining Built Ford Tough, and never settling for second best. But what's really made Ford F-Series the #1 selling trucks in America is you. Ford F-Series, Built Ford Tough. Based on 1977 to 2024 calendar year total sales.
Seeking quality materials for your upcoming project? Kirchner Building Centers is here to help. Our sales team excels in handling all your special order needs, from custom cabinetry to unique siding, windows, and doors. No matter how specialized your request, we'll work with you to find the perfect solution. Trust our expertise and dedication for exceptional service and quality. Kirchner Building Centers, your partner in building excellence and the official building supplier of the Fighting Illini.
Cancer, a formidable opponent, but we're the Fighting Illini and we're fighting back. The Cancer Center at Illinois is transforming how we detect, diagnose, and treat cancer. From our labs at the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, we're turning groundbreaking research into real-world tools and treatments, translating discoveries into hope for your loved ones. Join the fight at cancer.illinois.edu/fight.
Listeners tonight in Australia, in Portugal, in Japan, in Australia, all listening in tonight, and they're hanging on every thing that's going on here. The Illini with the lead, 81-68. They led by 5 at half. They've outscored Xavier by 8. Now the Illini had a 17-point lead, trimmed down to 8. But then Riley hit a 3. Riley has exploded in this half. He's got 19 points. He only had 4 at half. took over the game when the Illini broke it open to 17. Foul trouble. Ivicic does have only 3 fouls. So does Riley. Originally we thought he had 4, but they changed it. Free throw is good. 81-69 by McKnight. Davion McKnight. He's up to 12 points. 24 for Swain. 12 for Conwell. Second one rims out. No good. Rebound. Ivicic gets his 9th rebound. 18 points, 9 rebounds for Tommy. 2:18 left. Illinois' lead is 81-69. It's been as big as 17. Trying to advance to play Kentucky on Sunday as the 6th seed. Here is Riley. Lob. Dangerous pass to Yakichonis. They in the zone here?
They are.
Yeah. Here is KJ. 4 to shoot. KJ out to Riley. Going to have to heave it up. 25-footer. Good! Riley buries the 3. Now, did he get it off in time?
It's not even close.
I don't think it's close. He heaved it up and he threw it in. Will Riley. Unbelievable. They're getting the 2 teams separated here as they were trying to figure out, guys, come on, go to the bench.
I mean, the ball was in the basket when the buzzer went
off. That's right. 84-69. He did get it off in time, and he heaved it about 25 feet. Riley up to 22 points. The Illini, 1:48 from advancing to play Kentucky. Here is Swain. 3-ball buried it. He's been the big offensive star. He averages 10 a game. Fremantle, their leading scorer, hasn't scored in this half. Pressure in the backcourt. 84-72, the lead 12 for the Illini. White across the line with Boswell, Yakichonis, Riley, and Ivicic. Starters on the floor, and the Illini crowd can sense it. 1:20 left. 84-72. Now you can slow it down. Here is Boswell to Yakichonis. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Missed it. Rebound. White can't get it. He's over the back. Trying to jump over the top of Jerome Hunter.
Yeah, you got to you can't
let that go.
Yeah, let that go. You keep the clock running. Now they get the opportunity to score with the clock stop.
Mm-hmm. The Illini from the free throw line tonight, 18 out of 18. That would be a tournament percentage record for an Illini team. Xavier is 13 out of 17. The Illini have hit 12 threes tonight, including that heave by Riley. As Hunter rattles it in. He has 6 points all in this half. I don't know what the record is for the most free throw attempt or free throws made. 29 against Oklahoma and A&M. That would be Oklahoma State now. Back in 1951, they made 29. Second one, beelines off the rim, no good. Rebound, Fremantle can't get it. Yakichonis saves it. Now to Boswell. A minute to go. Illinois' lead is 84-73. Kentucky awaits the winner on Sunday. Riley appropriately handles it out top. He had 4 points at half. He's got 22. Riley with a drive to the basket. Layup. Missed it. Rebound. Ivicic put it up and in. And that'll wrap it up. Ivicic will have a double-double. 18 points, 10 rebounds. 35 seconds left. 86-73 Illinois. Maddox to Fremantle for 3. Missed it. Rebound in the corner. Trey White. Shot clock is off. Sean Miller's waved the white flag. And we're going to the second round.
There we go, Brian.
And listen to this Illini crowd. Down to 15 seconds. The Illini are high-fiving each other. Standing at midcourt, Yakichonis and Riley exchange a hug. Yakichonis dribbling it. Down to 3, 2, 1. Kentucky, here we come. Second round. Illinois 86. Xavier 73.
It's a good win by the Illini. Business as usual kind of win. Came out, really stayed poised. Even with the rough play from Xavier, it just really capitalized when they had to. Really solid all-around win tonight.
Will Riley, your leading scorer with 22 points. 20 and 10 for Ivicic. Yakichonis had a double-double. 16 points, 10 assists, and 9 rebounds. He just missed a triple-double.
Yeah, he did.
In his first NCAA tournament game. And the Illini with the win by 13, 86-73.
That's the skill that
final.
This young man brings.
Brad Underwood's going to join us for 2 minutes. And, Coach, congratulations. What a crowd, first of all, but what an effort tonight. And your young guys stepped up big tonight.
Yeah, we like Milwaukee. That's close for our fans, and they turned out. It was definitely a home game for us. Our freshmen were incredible tonight. Kasparis, Will in the second half. Tommy, we forget he's a freshman. He's listed as a sophomore, but he's a freshman. But those guys were terrific, and we beat a good basketball team.
Yes,
I thought defensively we were really dialed in. We made it hard on them, and it's what you got to do: defend and rebound.
I think this Xavier team watched the video because they came out and tried to be really physical with the guys tonight. A lot of hitting, slapping, but the guys maintained their poise.
Well, Tommy got us off to a great start. We posted him up, forced them to have to double, and then it changed because then it freed Tommy up on some pops. Tommy's a terrific shooter, and that just kind of opened everything up. We made a nice run in the first half in transition offensively with Tommy doing both, posting and shooting threes.
Yep. Out-rebounded him by 20, hit all 18 free throws.
It's nice.
I mean, that's
a good thing.
Great number.
That means we're dialed in. We're dialed in mentally when we're doing that, and you've got to make free throws in the NCAA tournament. You got to rebound. We said if we rebound, we'll win. Plus 20 in an NCAA tournament game against a Big East opponent. It's a pretty good deal.
Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you.
Coach.
Appreciate it.
We'll see you later.
We'll see you on Sunday.
We'll see you Sunday, Illinois and Kentucky. And I think we're going to double check it, but I think the last time we played Kentucky was that game at Rupp Arena.
When they changed the rules?
Yeah, I think that's right. I'm trying to have to go back and look